Give me shelter. Huber in the morning, 100.7 The Bay. On this last day of the Bay, we are here for you. 410-584-1007. That is the phone number to reach out and say hello. Lots of people blowing us up this morning. Very happy to see that. Hi. I was just saying hi. You can do whatever you want to do. What do you want to do?
You can say hi. Continue to say hi.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Okay, I'm not mad. Did I look mad?
No, not at all. I'm just trying to be amiable, whatever that word is.
First of all,
nice.
I don't know what that means, so I'm going to take it as disrespect.
Yeah, definitely wise to do that. See this text board?
I have not yet, no.
A lot of people saying hi, which is nice. So that's nice, yeah.
So where are you at this morning?
Mentally, physically.
Let's mentally. How are you handling the beginning of the day today?
It's miserable.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's sad. I don't know about miserable. Just, it's like, when you're at the bottom of like your favorite food and it's like, you know what? There's this last couple of bites and I want to take them. I'm just sad that, that it'll be over once I finish eating it.
How many times have you listened to Vitamin C's Graduations, parentheses, Friends Forever?
None yet.
Remember.
None yet.
None?
I mean, I would be more of a Boyz II Men guy anyway, I think.
It's the end of the road.
Yeah, that one.
How about Motown Philly? That's a little too upbeat for what we're attempting to go for today.
This is what I need, though. I was thinking about it on the way in.
Uh-huh.
Just time for me to put the blinkers on and get over there into the right lane.
Did you, though?
This morning I did.
Really?
I was like, why would I do today any differently than any other day? As far as getting here on time. I was like, why even rush in?
Right.
You know? Just do what I do. And then I got on the road and I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to do what I do. I'm going to do what I should do. And I put that signal on. I got in the right lane. And I let Jesus take the wheel. He's going to grab it here 11:59 anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Just gave an early start. And I just rode in the right lane. It was nice.
I don't feel like
I did go around one slow car, though. I couldn't do it that long.
Did you pass somebody in the right lane?
Well, they were just going so slow.
You're lucky you didn't get pulled over.
I didn't go into, the shoulder.
No. See, the cops in this area know N-Dub's in the right lane, and they know how to enforce the right lane life.
That's right. Well, I got in the right lane, and I just enjoyed it. Just enjoyed the drive. Just took it all in. It's not like I'm never going to come to Hunt Valley again, but, the morning commute won't be a thing anymore to this area. So just took it in.
No, it'd just be you and me playing on Schwann Road. I'm going to drive out here just so I could play a human version of Frogger.
I do remember, since this is the last day, kind of share some old memories. I did 18 years, not like Yeezy. It's the first thing I heard in my head.
Yeah.
It was 18 years.
Having one of your kids got you for 18 years.
At the, 3800 Hooper Avenue, the Hearst Castle, the WBAL building.
Yeah.
And the first week or two of coming to the Bay, I went south on 83 twice. Instead of north.
Muscle memory just kicking in.
So I do half wonder if the next time I have to take 83 anywhere, am I going to just zombie go up north?
Right.
You know what I mean? Heading down to see some band or go to a game or something, and all of a sudden I'll just go, why am I in Hunt Valley? What's going on?
Yeah. No, I completely get that. It's just muscle memory, just habit.
Yeah. Man, this text board's blowing up today. I don't know how we're going to handle that.
We're not. That's Mini Horse's job.
Yeah.
Unless Brian from Hampstead wants to talk smack. Now I can say a bunch of mean things to him. I'll never see that man again. Unless I need pavers and I run across his company, then we're going to be in trouble.
But yeah, we're going to do as close to a regular show as possible here.
Just sadder.
Yeah. With 100% more sad.
The ridiculous report is just going to be the lonely man bed. There's a man in Arizona.
Are we going to Florida today? I see we're going to Arizona here. I
don't think we are.
Good. I hate Florida anyway.
Okay, let me check real quick. We're going to Arizona, Australia, and Wisconsin.
Nice. Just play it then for no reason. Just to give it one last stretch.
Arizona, welcome you to the Cactus State.
That's much better. All right. You want to do that now? I don't feel like playing.
Let's play a song.
Okay, but I don't want to play that one.
No, I put it in. It's one of the only selections I made today.
That's for you.
Yes, it's for me.
Well, why isn't it Train then?
Because I wanted a little more Southern rock. We played Train yesterday.
Okay, well, here it is. For and
Enjoy, baby.
Woo! We're coming right back with a ridiculous report. Huber in the morning, 100.7 The Bay. Woo! That's the best part of that song by far, right?
I said, excuse me.
That's probably the best part, yeah. It is Huber in the morning, 100.7 The Bay, the last day of the Bay, 410-584-1007 is the phone number to text the program. Lots of people saying they're going to miss us and yada, yada. We're going to miss you, too. We're going to miss doing this every morning, but we're going to give you as close to a real show as possible, so let's get right to that.
The Ridiculous Report, your daily dose of dumb. From Baltimore, The Ridiculous Report, your daily dose of dumb. From Baltimore's least trusted news source.
No.
And
No. And now I can't stop it because I messed up and replaced the key. Like, this is a whole disaster. This is a complete disaster.
K-Love might as well just shut off the frequency again like they did for the last few days.
Let's just try this way. Oh, good God.
Your daily dose.
All right.
Oh, no.
Here's what I don't understand. Why won't it stop up there? There we go. Okay. Take two. Would you expect anything less, to be honest?
We were doing so
I know.
good.
But would you expect anything less?
No,
of course not.
point.
All right, here we go.
The Ridiculous Report, your daily dose
Of dumb.
from Baltimore's least trusted news source.
In the most literal way possible.
Oh, my God.
The vanity plate can help express your creativity, give somebody an impression of you without even meeting you or knowing your name. And it can also be just the biggest case of irony of all time.
Yeah, troopers in Arizona arrested a driver this past weekend who was driving under the influence. The guy originally got pulled over for a broken taillight, but it came to light very quickly that the man was very intoxicated. The driver even admitted to police that he was drinking and driving. His blood alcohol test later showed that he was 2.5 times over the legal limit.
Man, oh, man.
Now, the crazy part of the story is the man had a vanity plate on the front of his car that said, "Arrive alive, drive sober, or get pulled over."
Dang.
Just one bad night. Had a fight with the old lady, went to a dive bar.
And that broken taillight, that opened the door to the stop. Otherwise, he probably doesn't get pulled over.
I'm sure that broken taillight didn't happen right before he started drinking and driving.
That's what I'm saying. He probably knew about it. I gotta hit that AutoZone. I gotta get that bulb. I gotta stop and get that bulb. I'll do it tomorrow, though, definitely.
Right.
And then he goes to happy hour. Next thing you know, whoop whoop.
Yep, his wife Sheila rocked his world. "I don't think I love you anymore." And then he goes to the dive bar. "Sheila, you're my world." Then gets behind the wheel, tries to drive home, and then gets to whoop, 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 whoop.
I will say this, too. Maryland, in this whole two-tag thing, it's ridiculous. So many states only have the rear tag, and you can put fun things on your front tag. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What would you put? What would you get? You can buy anything you want because you're not beholden to any state rules or anything with the front tag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Downgrade, beware of other truckers. I think that's what I would have on the front of my car. How about you?
Man, I'd want it to be like funny and creative. I don't know.
My other car's a Ferrari.
Something like that. Yeah.
What about you, Captain Crab Cake? If you had a vanity plate, what would it be? Get crunk. Can we put a hashtag in the front of that?
Yeah,
I feel like it would set it off a little more.
It wouldn't be drive sober or get pulled over. I can tell you that. Arrive alive. I wonder if that's like a decoy. Maybe he drinks and drives all the time, and it's like, they'd never pull me over if they saw this.
Have you guys ever been fed the video on social media about the reflective numbers you can put over numbers and letters?
Yeah, to try to change it when you get the...
Like if you run through like an easy pass without any money and then they can't catch you, and you have this daydream, like, I could pull that off. That seems like a crime I would be willing to do.
And the like little clear thing that fits over top. Looks like a license plate protector, but it's supposed to do the same thing, kind of. I've seen those on cars, too, before. And I'm like, do you care that much about your license plate? And I was like, oh, you're up to something no good. You're up to no good.
Like Inglewood.
Yes. Always up to no good.
So how do you explain that away? If you do something like that to your license plate, this is how I bought it. CarMax in White Marsh.
Right.
Yeah. This is how they gave me the car.
I mean, I guess technically you're going to get that warning first, right?
Yeah.
And then if it's already on your permanent record when they pull you over that they gave you the warning or the repair warning, whatever it is, then you're just screwed.
I was driving around with my dad. We made, right before the baby shower for my wife, there was something special that her mother wanted to do for her, and we had to go get essentially a gigantic stroller for my wife from Columbia to Bel Air. And we're driving on 95. My dad's like, man, I haven't rode in the passenger seat in a long, long time. So it's like, I haven't also ridden in the back seat in a long, long time since I got arrested that one time. And I'm just like, just driving. And I'm like, do you care to explain? He's like, not today. That's a story for another day.
Oh, by the way. As of while I was on vacation, the United States Postal Service delivered upon me the Year of Our Lord 2028 sticker that will now adorn my license plate that has been expired since March of this year. And did I put it right on my license plate? Is it down there being displayed prominently today, N-Dub? What do you think?
Don't make me do this.
It is hanging at a corkboard in my house.
Now, what is the corkboard actually for? Is it for things that you're supposed to remember to do?
Kind of, yeah. It's right on your way out the door, in the back door.
Okay.
And it's got like the kids' like camp schedule or school schedule, depending on the time of year. And yeah, if there's something like important that was in like a mail stack that you don't want to just end up in like a mail stack abyss, you kind of stick it up there, and that's like, hey, remember to do this.
Is this corkboard really close to the air fryer, toaster oven combo that is so dirty that you would laugh at Mr. Clean?
It's, I got new ones, by the way, for that.
Did you?
New trays, yeah. They came while we were gone, too. But, yeah, it's right in that general area on the other side.
I gotcha.
And both the camper and my car were expired, and I was like, oh. So renewed them right before we went away, and they both came while we were gone. And have not put that sticker on yet.
When do you think you're going to do it? Because now you have nowhere to go.
See, that's
really.
I've been putting a lot of eggs in the real world basket.
Okay.
As in, when I rejoin the real world after today, when we no longer have a job. It's
right.
Like, you know, I talked yesterday about every beginning of the school year wanting to buy that Trapper Keeper, and this is going to be the year I get organized. That's how I've been looking at, you know, starting tomorrow when I don't have to get up and I don't have a place to go. My job is going to become getting my S together. All the neglected things, all the shelves that are a mess, that box of tubs that's still sitting outside the garage melting away with each rainstorm.
Oh, my God. I may just take those from you. I don't think you deserve those things anymore.
All that's on the list starting tomorrow, you know?
But the problem is, didn't you book something for yourself tomorrow morning?
And then as soon as we get free of this, I booked myself something for
tomorrow morning. So what are we doing?
I don't know.
So what is, before we jump and play Juan Addiction, what is the number one thing on this Huber list that you want to knock out?
Dude, you don't even want to know.
I do. It should be the stickers. That's the only thing that you could lose money over.
Get me that couch. Get the couch. Let me lay down on it.
Really?
Because the list is so long at this point. Like, I don't even know what the top is. It's organized this because I got to put the stuff from there here, but I got to move that over to there, blah, blah, blah. It's such a tangled web. I don't even know where to start.
Right.
I know what I have to accomplish. I just don't know where to start.
If it was me and I was you,
would you get those tubs out of that box that's been there for a month?
That would have already been done. I I think in the Hanging with Huber studio, you need to get your wife's office out of there.
That has to be priority one.
How
It
much
does.
space
I know.
would you then free up to move some stuff around?
You're not wrong. That's got to be priority one, especially because that's the only plan after this. right now, which is horrible and sad, but that's where we're at.
Well, you refuse to let me take pictures of your feet. That's on you. HubersFeet.net. HangingWithHubersFeet.net.
Oh, man. Oh, man. All right, let's play Jane's Addiction. I don't even know what we're doing anymore. I don't even know where we are.
No. Well, you said, we want to do some of the regular stuff and then have some open spots. So we have an open spot coming up. All whatever you want to do.
All right, we're going to compose ourselves here, get back to the normalcy of abnormality right after Juana Selección. It's Huber in the Morning on the last day of 100.7 The Bay. You feel like you're at the beach in the tropics or something there with those steel drums at the end? Ending chat. Talking about the ends of songs. Right here on Huber in the Morning. Good morning. Welcome to Ending Chat, where we sit through entire songs just to hear the last 20 or 30 seconds and then comment on about how they make us feel. 410-584-1007. Go ahead and join in on Ending Chat. And today, Ending Chat has a larger metaphorical meaning as we are chatting on the last day of the radio station. The whole ending. Today's the whole ending, right?
Yeah, ending of the show, ending of the Bay, ending of my life. There's a lot of ends.
Oh, Lord. 410-584-1007 is the phone number to text the program. Lots of texts coming in, and we do appreciate them. A lot of people asking about what's going on and saying they're going to miss us. We do have Hanging with Huber podcast. That will get, it's limping right now. It will likely start running shortly because I got nothing else to do.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll just be like, wake up and go, oh, I'm alive again. Dang. And then try to figure out the rest of the day.
That's so sad.
You know us, right?
I know.
Okay,
But
you
still.
haven't met us, right? Yeah.
Right.
And a lot of people asking about the last song. The station goes off the air 11:59 p.m. this evening, and the last hour has been carefully curated. That's all I'll say.
Right.
You have to tune in to check it out.
What about us?
Us?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Don't you want someone to care about you? What about us?
I was thinking Pink.
Oh, okay.
That was another one?
That was a good one.
Huh. I was thinking High School Musical. We are three very different people.
Yeah. That's pretty wild. I have a last song that I want, but you guys can pick one too. I don't care.
I mean, I've already played a bunch of songs this morning before anybody showed up. So.
It's got to come before mine, but
Oh, yeah,
you can
naturally. Of course.
Right.
But you can have a last song.
You'll be the third to last song.
I already played Seether, and I already played Leonard Skinner. I'm a happy camper
So you
for the
got
rest of
your
the show.
guys in?
Oh, that was you. All right.
Yeah.
What?
Leonard Skinner.
Oh, you were wondering why that played?
Yeah.
I don't think it's that out of.
No, I
character.
liked it. I was like, oh, I haven't heard this in a while.
Yeah.
Give me 3 steps. Give me 3 steps.
I wanted to play something a little deeper, but then I figured I would get yelled at. Give me 3 steps is a nice
Yeah.
middle ground. Nobody's going to be mad. It's just there's train horns. You know
Oh, my
something
God.
good's coming.
We should just do every break over top of this.
Should we be Memphis bound at this point? I mean, I got nothing going on. I'll come back in October when my child's born. But right now, going to Memphis on a train, hobo sack, a can of beans, and a pocket full of dreams.
A stick with a little bandana on it.
You got it?
Yeah.
The hobo sack.
Is that what that's called?
That's what I call it.
Yeah.
Huh.
I like
I
that.
didn't know that had a name. Yeah.
It sounded a lot dirtier than I was thinking too.
Yeah, why is it always a can of beans in there?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Beans travel; they fill you up.
What,
You know what I mean? You don't-
cocktail
you
in a
don't-
can from Del Monte doesn't travel?
You got that protein in the beans though. Keeps you full longer.
That is true.
Yeah. You don't need that carb shot from that pears in that juice. You know.
Would you go Bush's baked beans or would you go Hormel chili if you had to take a bean option with you?
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Really?
Give me that cute golden retriever, Bush's baked beans till I die.
I think I would go Hormel chili, but non the bean version. I would do the one that looks like the dog food.
Ew.
Because, I mean, if I'm going to live the hobo lifestyle, I got to
Go
get
all
used to
in.
that consistency.
Mini Horse, have you ever had a can of beans and or chili?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I tell you, I tried to make, you know how I am. I like to hand make everything, it's from scratch. And I got a can of like a couple of different beans, black beans, whatever. And I did like some ketchup and mustard and whatever else. And I tried to make my own beans. I'm like, what am I doing? Bush has got this right.
Yeah.
What am I even trying for? What am I doing?
Beans, like chili, homemade, are way better 1 or 2 days later.
Yeah.
So everything that you're
right,
doing,
you're right.
it's
Can't
like,
do it fresh. Yeah.
It's 6 hours of prep to
Yeah.
enjoy something 2 days later.
I hear you. You're right about that. I don't know what I was thinking.
I mean, you're the chef, right? I shouldn't be schooling you on chef thing. Do you know what a mirepoix is? Would you like me to tell you?
Oh my God.
You have done blown my mind with that. That'll probably be the one nugget that I'll keep from the show. What mirepoix is.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started on the mother sauces. We can go all the way down.
Oh my.
What is? Can you give me a quick? What is a mother sauce?
There's like, I don't remember if it's 5 or what it is, but there's like a bunch of different bases to everything, like a roux or like a red sauce. They all have their own names, and it's like a lot of dishes in French cooking start with one of these mother sauces. You Google it?
He's Googling.
I'm Googling it as quickly as I can. I'm trying to find a picture because it is exactly what you said, but I'm trying to find the 5 mother sauces.
There you go.
Yeah, he was right.
Oh, my God. I can't pronounce any of those. I understand the ingredients, but they have to be all French names. They have to.
I don't know why. I was going to say, are they all in French? I don't know why that.
Yeah,
Well, roux clearly is
And now
French,
Huber's Googling.
Right.
Okay.
That's what I found. It's on
Bechamel, Espanol, velouté, tomato, hollandaise, and that's it. The bechamel is basically the roux, and that's the fat and the flour. That's your eggs Benedict or, that kind of stuff too. Milk base thickened with white roux. Yum.
Which is your favorite of the mother sauces?
I mean, I'd start with a bechamel, like if I'm making mac and cheese or something like that. That's my favorite one. I mean, who doesn't like tomato sauce, though? You got to go with that, too.
That is very, very true. I can't believe I didn't recognize hollandaise. I panicked on the first 3
Right,
hollandaise
but
was
they get to
4th
the
on
It's
the
bottom.
list.
probably
Right.
spelled like, oh
it's
my
good.
God, what are they called? When they're like at a party and they're like giving you things on a tray, not appetizers.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Because they're spelled like
The
hors
hors
d'oeuvres.
The hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah, that's how it's spelled.
Yeah, there's no umlauts on this. I should have nailed it. This one's on me.
Oh.
Yeah, thank you for trying to let
I
me off the
tried.
hook. Yeah.
Can I tell you, too, how many people, as soon as it announced that the Bay was closing, have asked me when I'm opening my food truck? Like,
I believe
a
it.
lot of people. And I'm like, I like to cook. I don't know that I want to turn it into work.
Yeah,
That's the only problem. But I like to talk, and I turned it into work.
right. You also
that
like
was
showing
okay.
up late.
Yeah.
I turned that into everyday work.
Yeah. You would announce on Facebook, like, Huber's food truck will be at this defunct BB&T bank, and people will be lining up at 11, and you would show up at noon.
Yep.
No prep, no nothing.
Hey.
We don't have a Bechel.
Hey, these would both be loaded, baby. The finger
my
guns.
God.
Out there just hitting zingers. Woohoo!
How real that holidays end up out there just holding court, doing a strong 5 minutes from the Chuckle Hut.
But no, thank you to that. I mean, look, much respect to professional chefs out there. I enjoy it. I want to continue to enjoy it. There's no way I could pull it off. Although I should call Billy Fisher, the ex-singer of Doc Martin and the Flannels. He
Yeah.
started a taco truck.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I want to see how that's going for him.
Yeah.
And then get all inspired and then spend all my money on it and then have it fail.
There we go. I mean, I think you could do like a YouTube channel of you like cooking, like just like over the shoulder videos, and then like you in post just saying
So,
like,
if we clean out the office portion there of the Hanging with Huber studio, I
Right.
think we put in a little burner, little countertop, do a little cooking vid there in that corner.
I'm
huh?
still not going to eat your
That'd be
cooking.
kind of cool.
You can cook. Don't expect me to eat it if I'm over.
Well, look, let's go to Micro Center or Amazon or something. Let's get 8 more cameras and put one over each one of my grills
Oh, my God.
and do some grilling videos.
At least we don't have to pay for the grills.
Right, we got them all there.
Yeah.
You could literally do a YouTube video of just 12 hours straight of you grilling, and it would get like 1 million views.
I would only need 2 hours at each grill.
Yeah.
Oh, my
No,
God.
don't even say a word. You're just standing there flipping.
Just a video Huber. Look at this one. Look at that one. Look at this one.
Grill reviews. Is anybody cornered the market on grill reviews yet? I bet somebody has.
Not
I missed the
someone as
boat.
handsome
Hey.
as you.
Probably
boat.
someone cornered the market of doing Chicken Caesar wrap reviews, and I thought about it, and it popped up on my feed. I'm like, oh man.
Late to the. If you just did them in a bra, you'd win though.
I mean, I guess I could.
Telling you, every niche subject has some well-endowed girl in a bra doing it. Well,
You
Right.
see, Hubert.
Yeah.
There's one little problem with that.
I mean, when are we getting more bird watching videos?
That's right.
That was a one and done, right?
Bird watching.
Yeah,
you got into the bird watching game?
No, I did a video because I kept getting bird ads, and I was like, what is this about? I haven't looked up anything about birds.
I was hoping you got in the bird watching game.
Maybe that's my avenue. Maybe I don't have to be well endowed for that.
You just got to show some skin.
I can do that.
Right. Remember those commercials for the Red Eye Stock Bar or whatever? It takes skin to win.
Yeah.
For the wet T-shirt contest.
Go with the birds' attention.
That's right. You'd be back to nature. They'd feel like, you're like one of those primitive humans before clothing.
Yeah, that's right.
They
In all its glory.
wouldn't be scared of you.
We have to jump.
Okay.
Yeah.
How high? Do I got to whack that thing like in the combine?
How far do you think you could?
I couldn't even touch the bottom one. You know what I'm talking about, right?
So first of all, you would jump, your shirt would immediately go up. You would drop your arms to make sure your belly doesn't show. We wouldn't touch any of those.
Right. Unless I could hit it with my part in my hair.
I am so convinced I could be shot dead in the middle of the street and my shirt would be up and I
And
would
you'd
find
still pull
some
it
way
down.
to pull it down before the cops showed up.
Oh, God, I love it. All right, yeah, we're going to jump real quick. I guess we have traffic, right? Have they already walked out on us?
I don't know. Yeah, I have no
either.
idea if we have traffic.
Well, we'll find out together right after this as Hubert in the Morning rolls on the last day of 100.7 The Bay coming up next.
WCBA, Westminster, Baltimore. Driven by Anderson Automotive, Buick, GMC, and Honda. It's Smiles for Miles at AndersonAutomotive.com. Streaming worldwide on the Bay mobile app and at 107.5 in Harford County. We are 100.7 The Bay, where every classic rocks.
It's Foo Fighters. My hero goes out from me to N-Dub. Huh? Long distance dedication from across the board.
I've been kicked off the text board. I can't be your hero. Literally, there's half of my job I can't do for you today.
410-5841-007. That is the phone number to text the program. And a lot of people, it's really hard to keep up with. We'll try to keep reading them during songs, but I keep chatting so long that we're not even playing that many songs. So it's making it difficult at best. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Well, we owe him one, I guess, right? Something magic happens every time you watch. They manage to make some hits and stuff and then win a ball game. It's pretty simple. There was nothing crazy last night.
They hit 3 home runs.
Yeah. It's just,
And they won a game.
it's what they should have been doing all season long. But they couldn't figure it out. Now half the team is gone. Sorry.
It's just one guy.
I was just trying to get into it a little bit.
I know. I'm sorry.
All right, here we go.
It's time for sports and stuff on Humor
That's right, the Orioles. Just keeping enough hope alive to make you really miserable.
Yeah, Pete Alonso and Gunnar Henderson each had 3 hits and a home run as the Baltimore Orioles defeated the Minnesota Twins 5-2. The Birds will send Shane Baz to the mound looking for a series win this afternoon. First pitch from Target Field at 1:40.
That's like a little gift to us. You know what I mean? Get out of here, last day, all sad, nothing to do. Catch the O's game.
Yeah, I was going to lay face down in a shallow body of water. Now I have an O's game to watch, which is super exciting.
That toaster didn't make its way from Amazon yet?
No. I asked Amazon to do one thing, the one thing I buy that's not Prime shipping.
That's right. And it's a getaway day, obviously, going to, do we know where the next series is?
I
They're
can't
on the
remember off
road
the
for
top
like
of
a
my
whole
head.
month, practically. I know they're not coming to Camden Yards anytime soon.
I want to say Atlanta. Let me check that.
Hotlanta,
I gave you
Megan Bale, ATL.
I gave you a sheet full of prep. And
sure did.
And you asked me a question of something that's not on there just to make me look like a
I don't
fool.
care. I don't care.
Let me scroll down. So, final day in Minnesota. Then we have 4 at Tampa Bay, and then we're finally back at home against the New York Yankees on the 18th.
All right, are you ready for this?
Sure. I mean, it could have been. We thought it was bad right around noon yesterday.
Did not look good. Seeing Nate Wiggins taking a little golf cart ride is not where we wanted to be.
Yeah, Baltimore Ravens starting cornerback Nate Wiggins was carted off the field an hour into Tuesday's practice after suffering a left leg injury. But silver lining, the test came back negative for structural damage.
Now, I just saw an interview with Nate that got me so pumped up. He's like, I haven't been right since like the end of high school. I've been dealing with injuries, blah, blah, blah. I got this surgery. You've never even seen what I can do yet. And he was a pretty damn good player before. So I was like, this guy's going to be rocket ship.
Yep.
And then to see that, I was like, oh, no. Oh, no.
I mean, this was the best case scenario coming out of yesterday. So we'll see what the timetable is for his return. But now this is a huge hole somebody's going to have to fill. But great time to happen in training camp. Maybe work on some different things and schemes to cover the corners a little bit. That
is correct.
Now, I did see that number 4 was back out on the field. So
Which is
that's
great
good news. Yeah.
I mean, he was only considered day-to-day after he signed a massive contract, then got hurt the next day. So,
But he was out there at least. And I will say, I was watching some of the talking head shows and stuff yesterday. And Nate also got carted off in game last year. And everybody feared the worst. And I believe he was back the next game.
that is correct.
So maybe it was an abundance of caution. You know what I mean? Instead of letting him limp off the field and do potentially more damage, maybe it was just ever an abundance of caution. Now, when you use caution, do you ever decide how much caution you're going to use? Have you ever done like just a little bit of caution?
Just a smidge.
Like usually when I'm in the caution game, I want all of it. I want the abundance. I want it overflowing. Like if I've decided to go caution, I'm either throwing it to the wind,
Right.
or I'm abundancing it.
That's beautiful.
I mean, is there an in-between? You ever want just a little bit of caution, middle caution?
No, that's usually an ambulance ride.
Right.
Is that between the smidge and the abundance
I guess
of
it
caution?
is. Right there in the middle.
Look what I can do is usually in the middle of that.
I will say we have seen from overseas many sponsorships like Fly Emirates or whatever on the Premier League jerseys and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then it was just a year or so ago we started to see we have T. Rowe Price on ours, and it's weird too when there's like a brand you don't recognize because it's from another city and you're like, what is that?
Yeah.
I feel like this should have to be a national brand if it's going to be on a major league baseball shirt. But anyway, it's new to us. It's old school to soccer fans. And you got a story here about it getting nuts.
I love Googling the sponsors. It's like, oh, that's the Italian Morgan & Morgan. I had no clue. So there was sponsorship patches have been part of soccer jerseys for a very long time. Now, there's a team in Peru that has taken it to a whole nother level. Now, they lost their main sponsor earlier in the year, and they were having a hard time filling that spot. So what they did was they offered it to local businesses at $60 a pop. They have 1,000 and over sponsors on this jersey.
How do they fit them all in there? What is it, the size of a dime?
If you scroll down on
Is this a jersey for ants?
I provided a picture for you on your prep. If you scroll down a little bit, it is a sharp-looking jersey.
Oh, my God.
Like, from afar, it just looks like this awesome black and white checkered diagonal pattern.
It really does.
When you get closer, you can start to see the logos. But, like, if you're sitting in the stands, it just looks like a really sharp jersey.
There's a bunch of art like that, like, where they'll use, like, whatever, pictures of rock stars to make, like, a rock star picture. And then if you look close, it's just a bunch of little pictures of rock stars or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a common kind of art. I'm sure it has a name. I don't know what it is. But it looks just like that. Like, you would never know that that's logos from even 6 feet away. But then once you get up there, would you do it? I mean, I would have done it back in the day, back when we had a radio show, like today, but not tomorrow.
Yeah, $60 for an end up in the morning sponsorship on a jersey. Nobody's going to know I don't have my own show, but for $60, I could have had that.
I wonder if somebody did try to sneak in something like fake or funny or ironic or something.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
And if they're so small, they're like, well, you have one more block to fill, and I really want the $60. Now, this team in
How
Peru,
many of them are OnlyFans accounts?
in Peru, I'm buying a lot of those. They should just be QR codes on how to give me that spicy link.
That's right. Oh, Lord. 410-584-1007 is the phone number to text the program. A bunch of y'all have, and we do appreciate it. We'll try to get back to some of you as we play some songs.
Before we jump, Minnie Horse, get in here.
Yeah, I saw she had a camera
What is
out
she
there.
doing?
I don't know.
It's so distracting. I need to know what she's doing.
Live blogging. You live blogging?
What are you doing? What are you doing currently?
I'm taking pictures with my camera.
Of what? What are you
Like the
getting?
sign, the logo, the on-air thing.
Now, what will this be for?
Scrapbook.
A scrapbook.
Yeah.
Now, will your mother Diane be handling this, or are
Yep.
you actually going to scrap it?
I might help with her, but she'll
Can
probably
I come
do it.
over and stain each photo with tears as you put it together?
Oh, my God. That's so sad. But yeah,
Just hover over top of it. Give me the next page.
this is so sad.
Trip. Give me the next page. Trip, trip, trip.
Diane, don't switch it over. I'm not ready yet. Remember that time we stood out in front of the McDonald's? I remember.
We put a crab cake on an Egg McMuffin, and it was perfect.
So are you going like black and white? Will these all be in color? Will
They'll
you
be in color.
Okay, so
Yeah.
no artistic liberties being
I just
taken?
like the quality. Now, I had bought this camera for the Maryland Crab Cake Festival, and I didn't know how to use it at the time.
Nice.
And so I didn't learn how to use it during that day. But I did for interviewing some of the Savannah Banana players, and the quality of the picture is so good. So I've realized all the photos I've recently taken on my phone are good, but they could be better. So I brought this in.
Did any of the Savannah Bananas players say, hey, the camera needs to be pointed at my face?
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, maybe a little.
My eyes are up here.
Let me just go down the buttons of his jersey.
I mean, the behind definitely looks good in those baseball
Oh,
pants.
my God, I dropped a pen. Do you mind picking that up for me?
Oh, wait, hold it. Hold it. Get up slow,
Come
would
here,
you?
you.
I love it.
This was sports. A
Oh, yeah, it was.
little bit of
It's time
sports.
for
A lot of stuff.
Lots of stuff. All right, we're going to play a tune here. Come back. It is Huber in the Morning right here on 100.7 The Bay. Yes, I put this in on purpose.
Look at you.
Yeah, I love this song. That's one thing I'll say real quick before this song kicks in.
Don't change.
A lot of folks have been texting in 410-584-1007, talking about the Bay going off the air, this or that, or what they're going to miss. I love how many people say they're going to miss Just Like Heaven. Like, that was my brainchild, my baby. I loved that Sunday night show where you could definitely hear this song and others from this era. So cheers to everybody who shouted out Just Like Heaven on the way out the door here. It is In Excess and Don't Change. Huber in the Morning right here on the last day of 100.7 The Bay. Listen, In Excess, I got to be honest with you. We are going to change. We have to. We're getting kicked out of here.
Yeah. I mean, I should change. My attitude, my body type. There's a lot of changes.
But we are going to change venues. Hanging with Huber on YouTube. You can check it out at Hanging with Huber Pod. You can text info to 410-584-1007. You'll get a link to that if you want to continue to hear these voices, but not over the airwaves, through the interwebs. That's the best bet for right now. And then who knows after that?
Yeah, you
End
can-
up become some crazy, internet model, leaves me behind, forgets my name, all that kind of stuff.
I'm going to be working the meat counter at your local Wise. And whatever your local Wise is, that location,
He'll still be there.
I'll be
Yeah.
there. Hey, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
What is the funnest thing you think we did as a morning show?
I aired on the side of the do something really dumb and take it seriously.
Yeah.
So it probably was one of the eating things, or where we tasted a bunch of stuff, where we made coffee with a bunch of goofy stuff. I liked all that kind of stuff. Anytime we broke the rules, I was usually the happiest.
I gotcha. I mean, I think on this day,
Yeah.
which wasn't our idea, it was Matt from the afternoon shows when
Yeah.
he produced the morning show. It was his idea. But the way we did it as a tandem really led to a lot of the bigger stuff. There would be no Ridiculous Report without that. There
Yeah.
would be no David's Wife. We came up with a bunch of characters through
We
that.
sure did.
And all it was here's Whitney Houston's I'm going to dance with somebody.
and then 15 minutes of yak.
6 minutes of us just losing our mind. But that was probably some of the funnest stuff that we did.
I couldn't agree more. I love that stuff. And it's like, I don't know. It's the goofy stuff I love about radio that, sound effects and movie quotes and drops and all that kind of stuff. There's no other medium, even like podcasters and stuff, don't use the sound effects or music beds the way radio people have. And it's a long tradition. You can argue whether it's good or bad, but I loved it. I have loved having all these buttons in front of me all this time.
Well, you and I have always believed that people that tune into a morning show want to hear talk and they want to hear content.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to hear a Pearl Jam song, you have 15 streaming services and your Apple Music account to go find the song that you want to play. Am I going to nail the song that you wanted to hear?
Of course.
This morning? We're not going to do that. No. But what can we do is we can have some fun and interact with the people listening. That's what I showed up to do.
Yeah. I will tell you, JD from Middle River just texted the program at 410-584-1007, and I'm glad I saw it because I'm telling you, the text board is blowing up today. It's like we're doing the blast off, but all day long, the way they're coming in. Crab Hog Day. That was something that, honestly, Matt Davis came up with years ago, right before he left, and always wanted to pull it off and was so thankful for the Double T Diner and John and why can't I think Tony Minidakis from Jimmy Seafood and Marty Bass. I mean, that was wild, man. We set up a tent in a parking lot when there was 6 inches of snow on the ground and it was like 20 degrees and people actually came out and it was fun. That's a highlight for me for sure.
Yeah, we were told to be there at 5.
Yeah. How'd that work out for you?
I was the only one. I was the only one.
End up how I have this weird thing where everything's 15 minutes away.
Right.
Even when it's only 5 minutes away. I'll still take 15 to get there.
It is so hard to be mad at you because your heart's always in the right place. The execution may be a little wonky.
And let me tell you, that day before, I think I spent 6 hours in that parking lot.
You did?
Yeah, I was in no hurry to get back. I already knew the lay of the land pretty damn well.
Right. And Doug could figure out where he's going to put the table. Captain Crab Cake, Mini Horse, I'd love to have your opinions. At 410-584-1007, Alex is running around taking pictures and turning lights off. I thought we didn't pay the power bill.
Okay. Well, there's going to be a video going up today, and I want to get the sign when the microphones turn off and the light turns off.
Oh, yeah.
And I realized with the lights off, you can see it better, so I went to go turn it off. So I've been standing there waiting for the break to wrap up so I can record it going off.
I got you. You do know we're doing a live morning show, and you're a part of this? Okay.
Yeah.
So I have a question for you. I don't know if you heard in the hallway.
I was listening, yeah.
Okay.
Like favorite morning show thing that we've done. That's so tough.
It's such a woman thing to do. And I don't care. Nobody's going to listen to me. You heard like 2 things of what I said, and you formulated a sentence. I'm going to skip you, go to Captain Crab. We're coming back to Mini Horse.
Okay, so I'm going to stay on the subject of the Crab Hog Day because I got my little small contribution to that was we were talking about it, and we came up with my character, Morris Crabstein.
Oh, yeah.
And I got to say...
that was fun.
My favorite part was, hey, what if he is also Crossfade's agent?
Oh, my God.
That's right. Captain Crab Cake played Morris Crabstein, agent to the world famous, what do we call him? Do we even name him something, Phil? I can't even remember. We named the crab.
He was, hold on, what was his name? I already
we
forgot
had a
about
name
this
for
kid.
it, but I can't remember what it was.
Changed it so many times.
Oh, my God.
Change it. We had a name, and then you changed it last minute. Like, okay, I guess that's the name now.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I forgot.
So, Mini Horse, what's the funnest thing you think we've done as a morning show?
I'm going to go more sentimental here.
God,
I think.
why?
Well, no, I think for me, I liked when we did the 1-year morning show anniversary at Das Beer Hall.
That was fun.
Because we had the morning show sign in the back, and then that was the first picture, I think, where we were all just standing behind the broadcast, and it was just really fun.
And danced like nobody
That's
was
right.
watching.
So bad.
God, it
So
was
bad. I
great.
remember those days.
I had my first shot that day with
That
you
you did.
guys.
That you
Amen.
did.
Yeah.
That was fun. That was a great day. You're absolutely right about that. Das Beer Hall was a great host, and we did the blast off and end up just you're wearing like 70s like athletic wear,
Yeah, the
something like
headband.
that.
Yeah.
A headband. God, it was beautiful. It really was.
It was like not Ron Burgundy's, Will Ferrell's character from Semi-Pro.
Yeah.
That's
what I
right.
was
Totally.
going for.
And then you
Yeah.
had a Yoda mask because a listener, I believe it was like Tracy from Maine, her husband,
yeah.
brought. Yeah.
Aw, sentimental. 410-584-1007. Mrs. N-Dub, when my husband announced our pregnancy. Huh? Very nice.
I mean, radio has done me a lot of good. In the 10 years that I've done this, it gave me a job, friends, a wife, and now I have a child on the way. It's been a fun ride.
And a raging case of anxiety.
I mean, I had that before.
Forget about that.
I ran on depression and anxiety before I walked through the bay doors.
It was just like amplified.
Yeah.
I didn't have a live microphone to tell anybody about it.
25,000 watts of amplification. But for those of you who are asking, we are going to blast you off into the rest of your life.
Unemployment.
Yeah. We can't call it the Friday morning blast off today. What are we just calling it? The blast off? The
Hump day?
end
Hump
of the
day blast?
world blast off?
That doesn't sound right.
This is how we don't remember what we call the crab
Because
or crab
I
hog
change
day.
it. Whatever we decide right now, you can guarantee I won't say it come 8 o'clock. That's for sure.
It'll be the Tostitos Scoop Friday morning blast off by the end of the day.
I do love these Tostitos scoops, but this is dangerous.
Oh, my God.
We'll be back with more on the very last day of 100.7 The Bay and Huber in the morning after this.
Huber in the morning.
That one was handpicked by yours truly. It's my absolute favorite Cars song, and I thought it would be fitting. For the day, it is Huber in the morning on the last day of 100.7 The Bay and the last Huber in the morning. 410-584-1007 is the phone number. There are a million texts coming in. We do appreciate all of them. But here's one that I think really sums it up. Are you ready for this? 2581. Took me a while to warm up to you guys. Now I will miss the hell out of you. Thanks for the good times and good luck. But that's how it happens, right? You go from like, I don't get what they're saying. What the hell does right lane life mean? Why are they going sweeping the nation? And then next thing you know, you can't live without hearing it. And I think that's the beauty of radio in general. Our show just, tried to do all the things that are fun and goofy and that we would do, or like to hear. And luckily it worked with a lot of you. So
yeah, that person's like a house cat. Like, we just hung in there long enough to where they rubbed against our leg, and now we're best friends.
Yeah, it's like, man, this thing's annoying, but God, does that feel good on my calf? All right, we are going to try to do as much of a regular show today as we can with all the nostalgia and all the tears, etc., mixed in. But as soon as I find the right button this time, we're definitely going to do the Ridiculous Report. Here we go!
The Ridiculous Report, your daily dose
Of dumb.
from Baltimore's least trusted news source, N-Dub.
Man, oh man, when I come back from a trip, it takes me a long time to unpack, Especially right now, I got a lot of extra duties at home because the wife's recovering from a surgery, can't lift much, so I've been doing a lot of stuff, and you know what? Sometimes it takes a long time to unpack, and then when you do finally unpack, you open up that suitcase, and you're like, what's in there? What was in this suitcase? I don't even remember. Well, police in Australia found something real nice in a suitcase.
They received a phone call from two men who reported finding a dead body stuffed inside of a suitcase left on the side of the road. Now, the body was sent to the medical examiner's office, and authorities used for every forensic tool they had to determine that the body was actually a life-size doll. It was wearing clothes with hair, a nose piercings, and markings that resembled bruises.
Oh, and somebody had a weird kink. Yikes.
Authorities insisted the doll was so realistic that officers followed standard crime scene procedures before confirming that it wasn't human. The investigation has now been closed.
Like, I'm not a smart guy. I'm not a scientist, a biologist, or whatever. And I'm saying if I relied on my eyes, I could probably be fooled by this too. But the second you touch it, you have to realize it's fake, right? I mean, the second a scalpel hits the silicone or whatever it's made of, doesn't this get solved real quick?
Captain Crabcake and I at the scene talking into one of those recorders. It's Officer Crabcake and N-Dub. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon, and we're examining this body, and looks to be about a 5'2" female, blonde hair, surprised look on her face.
Like she was really surprised by something big, like a surprise party kind of surprise. We're not talking just like oh, that's nice, there's a little more in my account than I thought. We're talking big surprise, like a gasp of air.
Facial expression, I believe he knew is the assailant. It had to be somebody in her life. Yeah, I mean, like you said off the top, this had to be some weird kink gone awry.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, bruises on a doll? Ugh. And markings? What was the markings? I'm sure they were tattoos. Probably the Cure logo, maybe Bauhaus.
I mean,
Depeche Mode.
It said markings that resembled bruises. So those were the markings, but also had the nose piercing. So he liked a little chick.
That's right.
And you know it's a dude. There's no way a female's going out of her way to do this to a life-size doll.
Yeah.
Let's take bets on what color the hair was dyed. I'm going blue.
I'll say green.
Green.
Green? Oh, no. I believe it had to be dark hair, blonde dye, so I could see those dark, dirty roots.
That's horrible.
Oh, my God. So you're the gentleman. You do whatever you do to this doll.
Okay.
It's sitting in the room, staring at you. You're like, I got to get rid of this thing immediately.
Yeah.
So does the suitcase become the best place to put it? I guess so.
But couldn't you give it just the old heave-ho out of a cord, not have to stuff it into a suitcase?
How about like a contractor bag or something, you know? Like the big thick ones, a couple mils thick ones?
Regardless, they were going to find it. But, it was Australia. Like, oh, this Sheila won't stop looking at me. The shame I feel right now. I've got to get rid of it.
How many people are just hanging their head with shame and embarrassment that they dedicated even 10 minutes to like, oh, God, this is horrible. And then they're probably thinking like, I'm going to put this in my true crime podcast. I'm going to make millions off of this. Right. And then they're like, womp, 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 womp.
These two guys were going to Twitter to be like, oh, my God, you'd never believe what we found. It was just a doll with a nose ring. Do you believe it was a stud? Do you think it was like the bull ring?
Oh, yeah.
The
It was
septum
a
piercing?
gauge. Yeah. Something with a little thickness to it.
Okay, just not like a little cute, like I'm a mom and I'm going through a midlife crisis and I want to do something fun?
Definitely not. Definitely a little thickness to it. Like a raging bull through the streets of Pamplona, Spain. Hey, here's another song I picked, End Up. You're welcome to pick one, too, if you want. I've kind of grabbed the reins on the playlist here. I apologize.
I mean, I already made a couple picks in the 6 o'clock hour. We have Captain Crab Cake and Mini Horse here. Maybe they can make some selections.
yeah, I mean, we got to do it one more time. I'm not going to let you get away with not playing it one more time.
Let's do that in the 9 o'clock hour.
All right, sold. Right now, it's Pearl Jammy Jam from the single soundtrack, State of Love and Trust, Hubert in the Morning, on the last day of 100.7 The Bay. We promise to blast you off into the rest of your life with a Friday morning blast off. We will get to the radio sensation, sweeping the nation, and more coming up. Pearl Jammy Jam, one of my favorite, State of Love and Trust. It is Hubert in the Morning on the last day of 100.7 The Bay. This is the last Hubert in the Morning program, and we're trying to get in the greatest hits, including the Friday morning blast off on a Wednesday. That we'll be doing here very shortly. We are probably going to get to a little segment that is the radio sensation sweep in the nation. A lot of requests for that coming up, so we'll do that as well. But yeah, we're here just trying to do it. It's really wild to see the outpouring at 410-584-1007 on the text board and Facebook, social media. It's been overwhelming. And I've said it before, and I will say it again here. I do apologize to so many people who have reached out, especially via social media. I just haven't done it yet. I haven't opened them. I haven't read them.
Right.
I haven't replied. I had a feeling I'm going to have some free time coming up. And during that free time, I'll catch up on some of those.
He'll have a job by Friday. And none of these jobs are going to get done. You're going to have to go to Facebook and treat it like a happy birthday post. I just want to thank everybody that reached out.
That took time out of their day to think of little old me.
I have a question for the room.
Uh-huh.
While doing this show, there's got to be an air of honesty when talking and doing these bits. Is there anything that you guys regret saying into a live microphone?
Man. I mean, I've told some really self-deprecating type stories, but I don't really regret any of them. I mean, I honestly think for whatever level of success we've had is due to the fact that we weren't fake.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
For sure.
I was happily admitting to going to therapy. I happily admit to taking medications for ADD and stuff. Like, I feel like I'm not the only one that does that. Like, why would I hide that or lie about it or whatever?
For sure.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know.
Mini horse Captain Crab Cake?
I do have one.
Oh, yeah,
All
what
right.
is yours?
But I'm just like you. I'm full honest. I'm myself, whatever. But I tried to repeat the way that N-Dub said fajita, and it just came out the wrong way. It came out the wrong way, so I regret that very much.
Yeah, vagina does not start with a V.
Yeah, I tried.
That's such a good one. What about you, Captain Crab Cake? I mean, you haven't been on this program a long time,
Not a
but
long time.
when you have been on, you've been out there.
Yeah,
and
so
I love it.
The other day we were talking about, me commenting on thirst traps on Instagram. And I thought to myself, maybe I shouldn't have admitted that.
Yeah.
But then again, me commenting, damn, I would just be the same way in real life if I saw a good-looking girl walk by. Damn.
Yeah.
You
I mean,
know?
let's be honest. Captain Crab Cake, good-looking dude.
Yeah.
Grew up as a union iron worker. So, I mean, that kind of
Ruined.
culture. Yeah.
Ruined me right off the bat.
That's right. So it's not even your fault at this
Yeah.
point. I can't wait till you get on the couch in a big bearded shrink. It's like, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. Just giving you big hugs. It's not your fault. Don't you do it to me, so I'm not you.
I mean, we've talked about a lot.
It's got to be the navel, right? It's got to be the belly button.
I've talked about a panic
That's a
attack
good
that
one.
I've had. We talked about a lump on my testicle
Yes.
that was into
That's
nothing.
right.
But
We also talked about landing your fatty liver.
Landing the fatty liver, the book that I bought to try to fix my
Unwinding
anxiety.
anxiety, yeah,
But the
yeah.
thing I regret the most is the belly button.
Yeah.
Not because of me, it's because of my wife.
Of course.
A short time after we did that break, it was Preakness week, and my wife went to Black Eyed Susan Day with her coworkers. It was a company outing. She works for another
Radio company.
Radio company.
Yeah.
And a lady came up to her and she asked, "Are you N-Dub's wife? And is the belly button stuff real?" And I could have melted when I got that text message because, I'm fine talking about whatever you want to talk about.
Of course.
My loved one shouldn't have to
Right.
suffer the same fate.
Did she just look at her and go, la, 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 la?
Gross.
I wish she did.
Can you give us one more for the road? La, la, la.
Oh. No.
The
It's so
problem.
throaty when you do it.
That's
I love
so
it.
gross.
So the issue we have is with a pregnant belly, it's not as fun to do. The
Right.
stomach is so tight.
Tight and,
It's exactly. I can do the circles, but I can't stick my finger
no,
inside.
man. And are you even getting time? You're probably not even asking for it.
Don't touch me.
Yeah.
I've been asked not to touch until 2027.
That's probably fair assessment because your baby's due in October. A couple months to get, things back right again.
Because I asked my wife, I was like, do you want Irish twins? Do you want to get right back on the horse
Right.
to knock another one of these out? She's
Right.
like, I want to sleep on my stomach for at least 6 months.
Yeah.
She's a stomach sleeper. And she's like, I'm so miserable sleeping. Like, we will just wait for a while. I was like, I'm cool with that.
I love it. Good for you.
But I asked, and she said, don't touch me.
Yeah. La, la. Give me one more. La, 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 la. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I really don't have any. I mean, I've shared a lot.
I mean, you shared your
Yeah.
phone number
I
one
did,
time.
yeah.
Oh, that was so
Just
good.
gave it out as the text number. Might do it on the last break here today. Who knows?
Why
Listen
not?
up. Give me something to listen for you as we
Text
go out
us
the
some
door.
navel pics to Huber's phone.
You can reach us, shameless plug, at Hanging with Huber Pod on YouTube moving forward. But, I don't know. One of the regrets, I think Mini Horse it elevated, escalated, whatever, Alex's profile pretty high. I think that, it's something that sticks and people may not have remembered Alex, but everybody knows Mini Horse.
Yeah.
Kind of regret End Up.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you. My parents, if they're listening, are now like you.
I know. And for those of you who are haven't been part of the show, from the infancy, it started as noted weirdo. No, it started as producer Steve Campbell, right? And
Yep.
soon thereafter, the belly button thing, I think, is maybe where the noted weirdo part started. So then it was noted weirdo producer Steve Campbell. Then it was just noted weirdo. And then it went down to NW. And then that got shortened to NDub. And the text board never figured it out, really, how to
No.
say it or spell it or anything.
And we've explained it multiple times
yeah.
that we're treating it like Buffalo Wild Wings, and they call it B-Dub.
Right.
And that's how we would spell this.
Right. Like a KFC, like a Rofo. It just got shortened down
Yeah.
to NDub. But you have the coolest last name, Campbell, and you went by Soup for like a lot of your life. And I'm like, That's a cool radio name. Why don't we just do that?
So, to peer behind the curtain, when I came on the morning show, were trying to figure out what we were going to call me. And we made the decision, it was you, me, and Big Boss in the corner office, that we didn't want two one-name people.
Right.
We thought it would be
right.
weird if we were Huber and Soup.
Yeah.
It would just be weird. I wish I would have pushed harder for Soup.
I know. And that's another thing, too. Like, just think about the ridiculousness that is this job. Like, we had a meeting about your stupid name.
Yeah, really did.
That's so true.
Is that not just a microcosm of all things radio?
Yeah.
Like, there was a meeting about your name. And honestly, how many people have we worked with? Chris Emery's last name ain't Emery.
Right.
Kirk McEwen's full name is not Kirk McEwen. Like, it just happens in radio all the time. I use those two because they're the reason each other's names changed, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, that is right,
But, it just happens in radio. And my dumbass in 1998 or whatever it was goes in to be an intern at 98 Rock. And there's a bunch of Steves, just like there was here. And I just got called by my last name. And then that name stuck forever. And I had to use my real damn last name as my radio name my entire time. But it just is what it is.
Glad your feelings aren't hurt over it.
I just wanted a cool name like Skippy Doo or Scooter.
Oh my Scooter! Oh my God!
I mean, if we could have worked with the Froggy stations, we just would have ended up being like Lily Pad or something like that.
But yeah, I mean, and to be honest, I guess it is kind of part of it. Like I said, we've always been real or whatever. So to use a real name, I guess, is better than a fake name, I suppose. Not that I have any issues with anybody who uses one, but I'm kind of glad I didn't, I guess. I'd forget it all the time, too.
Yeah.
I'd have changed my name 47 times like I changed everything else.
Yeah. Hi, my name's N-Dub. Welcome to Chili's. What can I get started for you today?
It would look good on a name tag, you got to admit.
Yeah.
I mean, conversation starter, right?
Yeah, you got that little apostrophe N dash DUB. I mean, that's pretty cool.
I mean, that blonde waitress with the tongue ring probably going to have some questions about that, and Daddy's got answers.
410-584-1007. If you text the program, you're going to get a link to Hanging with Huber Pod on YouTube and stuff. So make sure you do that and check that. And also, if you want to keep that number handy, we are, in fact, going to do a Friday morning blast off coming up here in a minute. And speaking of the text board, Viraj from Phoenix, one of our, all-time texters, back-to-back kids is awesome. Get it all out of the way. And if you're lucky, those kids are going to be best friends.
I was pushing for twins. I was hoping so much that there was going to be twins in my wife's belly. Just to knock them out, boy, girl, and we got the dream and be done.
Yeah. Because you're an only child.
I am an only child.
Yeah.
You could tell.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. All right, so we're going to get to it? Are we going to do it after this?
I got to move quick. We only got like 30 seconds for me to get the Friday morning blast off kind of set up at this point. We might as well get through the stop set. It's only 30 seconds
All right,
long.
well, that's what we're going to do. We're going to come back in like literally less than a minute. In 30 seconds, we are going to blast you off into forever as the Friday morning blast off is next right here on the last day of 100.7 The Bay and Huber in the Morning.
Huber in the Morning. We are 100.7 The Bay, where every classic rocks.
Well, it is that time for the Friday morning blast off. 410-584-1007 is the number for your shout out. And I got to be honest, the text board has been insane today. I'm going to do my best, give it the old college try. I might have to shrink what you write, you know what I'm saying? Just go easy on me, I guess is what I'm saying. And for those of you who do text into the program today during the blast off, you will get a link to Hanging with Huber, which is our YouTube channel. Try not to talk about that too much, just kind of doing this straight today. But in case you're curious, that's a way to get a link to what is going up next. Anyway.
You'll also be receiving a link through the text board, ndubfeet.net.
Oh my God.
There will be a link and a way for you to subscribe.
I need those windows down. I need those sunroofs open. I need that volume knob twisted all the way to the right. Crank it up. You got the digital thing. You push up. Where does it stop? 25, 35, 45? It stops at 45. We know. I've answered it. We don't have to find out.
We finally found out.
I was going to run you over with that, and you changed it up.
Well, find out today. That's right. It is time for the Friday morning blast off on for the last time on 100.7 The Bay. So let's all do it together collectively throughout the streets, the roads, the byways, and highways of Baltimore. Friday morning blast off. Here we go.
Here we go.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste.
I'm the king of rock, there is none higher. Sucker MCs should call me sire. To run my kingdom, you must choose fire. I won't stop rocking till I retire.
We got Matthew from Aberdeen. Best of luck to all of you. Thank you for that.
But give us respect.
Mary from Graysonville, we'll miss you too, Mary. Trust me, Chuck and Sandy from Edgewood checking in as they did every Friday. Chris from the Eastern Shore, one of our favorite textures. Good luck. Let it rock.
Back in 1955, man didn't know about a rock and roll show. No, that guy. White man had the smokes, black man had the blues. No one knew they was going to do what Tchaikovsky had to do. Oh, let it rock. You know what I want.
We got Chris from the Eastern Shore. We got James from Arnold. Conway from Sparrows Point checking in. Huber in the morning is like a best friend I never met. Really sorry to see you guys go, man. That's such a great compliment. Thank you, Conway. Mark from Glen Burnie. Are you guys doing anything with BayRockBaltimore.com? It's not us, but the rest of the staff is doing that. Definitely support that. Brittany from Abingdon, happy to blast off one final time. Trout, final blast off with beer. Beer tender to the stars, Trout. We love it. Carrie from Woodlawn, last blast off into history with love. Carrie from Woodlawn, one of our favorites. Howard from Catonsville, good luck to all of you. Love you. Jackie from Falston, best wishes to you as well. Andy and Birdman from the port checking in with Mitch as well. Happy to have you guys on. Liz from Tonytown, can't believe it's all coming to an end. We can't either, but happy to have you on board. Liz from Middle River, happy trails and Godspeed. Caitlin from Finksburg, love you all. Good luck in the future. We got Jeff from Brooklyn Park checking in. It's really tough today, guys. My apologies. The text board is exploding. It's so hard to keep track. Dell from Westminster, thanks for all the laughs. I can't even. Alex from Pasadena, dancing through the sunroof one last time. All the best to everyone, says 9126. Debbie from Sykesville, thanks for all the memories. Terry from Towson, thanks to all the laughs through the years. Best wishes to all of you. Cowboy 420, Mr. Randy Watson and I are going to miss you guys very much. Dwayne from Hampstead, I'm recording this on cassette. Can you get a shout out? Dwayne from Manchester, you got it. Daphne from Westminster, happy Friday. Happy final blast off. Patty from Relay, you'll always be rocking in my heart. Thank you so much. Dave from Westminster, thank you guys for all the memories. Looney Lori checking in at 410-584-1007. Chuck from Hampstead, saddest day since the Colts left. Air drum! Joe from Cockeysville saying rock on. John in Florida checking in. Love everybody from WZBA. Thank you, sir. My entire family will miss all of you. Godspeed. That's from 3020. Ozzy in Parkville. Was it over when the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor? Hell no. That's right. You can find us at Hanging with Huber Pod on YouTube. Jim from... God, I can't do it. This has been crazy. I don't know how to do this. I'm not going to leave these unread. I don't know what to do. Bobby from Westminster, peace out, says Bobby from Westminster. Dave from Glenarm, thank you guys for everything. 9027 says, I will miss you. And you know what? You know what we're going to do, Captain Crabcake?
Yes.
I got to figure out a way to just do it again. I don't know how else to do it. because I didn't read even half of these. What am I going to do? I'm going to do this. Hold on. Look at this. This is called technology.
Ooh.
Let's see if this works. You think it's going to work?
It'll work. Keep going. Let's try it.
Why is it in there twice now? I don't want that.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
Thank you for a great ride. 9607 Viraj from Phoenix. Happy last day. I don't know. I don't know what my commute's going to be without you guys. Thank you, Viraj. You've been awesome. Tom from South Baltimore saying goodbye to people who have made my mornings great. Tina Z from Pasadena. Thank you for the free entertainment every morning through the radio. We appreciate having you on board. Mike from Frederick, final blast off. So sad, but catch you all online. Thank you, Mike. We hope to see you there at Hanging with Uber Pod. Tara and Rory from Baldwin, gonna miss you guys. Good luck with the podcast. Steve from Edgewood, checking in. Mark from Fountain Craft, one last beautiful fountain photo from him. Paul, Derek, and Lenny rocking out at the port as they have every Friday for the Friday morning blast off. Chris from Pasadena, good luck with your future endeavors. Thank you so much. The one and only OG James. Man, oh man, we loved having you part of the show forever. Brian Eder, my buddy. Thank you so much, man. Heartbreaking for us. We'll be fine, Brian, I promise. Got to have you over on the podcast. Area Lock and Key. Will has been so awesome every Friday hearing from you. N-Dub's mom, rock on, Mama Soup. Nancy from Westminster, my days are always better with you. Hope your next adventure is amazing. You all deserve the best. Will from Thurmont is blasting off with us. The Bay for Life. Thank you, Will. Sean from Dover, one last blast off text. Love you all. Best of luck. Thanks for all the laughs. Bill from Forest Hill, the morning drive isn't going to be the same. We appreciate that. Nick from Bel Air, thanks for the memories. Jameson, Jack, Scarlett, Mallory, and David, loving you all from Finksburg. Thank you so much for the text. Mike from Westminster, good luck to you all. I'll miss you guys. Steve-O from Hamden, been an honor. Long live the Bay. Thank you, Steve-O. Appreciate that. Dave from Reisterstown, thanks you to all. We will miss you. Allie from Baltimore, blasting off for the last time. I'll miss these with you guys. Sheila from Millington, good luck to all. We'll sure miss you. That's Sheila on the Eastern Shore. Joe from Dundalk. Nothing but love for you all. Nothing but love for you as well, Joe. Charlie from Tawnytown, thanks for the memories. 5096. It's been a pleasure being able to be so close to you three. Can't wait to see where everyone goes afterwards. Long live the Bay. That's Theron from Glen Burnie. Krista from Hamilton. I'm not crying. You're crying. That'll be around 9 o'clock, Krista, if you want to hear a grown man cry. Hang out for that. PJ from Clinton, blasting off. Wherever you go, I'll be there. Thank you so much, PJ. Hanging with Uber Pod on YouTube. Farewell, morning crew from 0618. You did great. I'll miss you. That's Barb from Street, Maryland. Trudy from Parkville. Gonna miss you all. Last blast off. The texts are still insane. Do you see the screen?
Oh,
like, I can't even.
It's great.
It's so amazing. James from Arnold, cheers to you all. Lisa from Abingdon. She's mad. I can't say the things she just said, but thank you very much, Lisa. 4254, best radio station ever. You will be missed. Jay from Reisterstown, say it's not so. Gonna miss you guys. Love you and wishing you all of the best. That is Maria and the Linthicum Carpool. Debbie from Eldersburg. Miss Debbie's been there from day one, man, back when it was Matt and I, and we had no clue what we were doing. My mom checking in from Florida, down there visiting family. Robert from Sykesville, love you. You guys will be missed. Great music and great memories. May the force be with you, says Mark in Nottingham, 6553. Oh, my God. What am I doing?
They just keep coming in.
I know.
This is great. Thank you, guys.
Jason from the Shore. Gonna miss you guys. Barb from Parkville. Here's to the next chapter. Erica from Gardens. Good luck to all of you. Brian from Forest Hill. 3182. I listened on and off. Wishing you all the best. That's Preston from Southern New York. Scott from Dundalk. One last blast off. The best rock station in Baltimore. Good luck, guys. Jane from Sparks. Words cannot express how I'll miss you guys. Thank you so much. Nikki from Timonium. Jimmy from Hampstead. Zach in Westminster. Stacy from Sykesville. I don't know. I can't. What do I do here? What am I supposed to do here? I can't do it a third time, can I?
It's your show. It's your show. It's the last day. You can do whatever you want.
I mean, I guess.
Just don't cuss on air.
I can't do that. That's for sure. I don't know. What do we do? Do you see the amount of texts that are still on there? Like, what am I supposed to do?
I mean, I'm a big fan of Third Time's the Charm, but I don't know. Maybe one more time. Oh!
This is insanity.
Oh, I love
Oh, my
it.
God. This is crazy.
Please allow me to introduce myself.
GRX to today, my favorite and only station. That's Norman from Finksburg. Chuck from Georgia saying good luck. You guys rock. I wish you all the best. That's 9282. Scott from Odenton. It's been a great ride. Jennifer from Middletown checking in as well. Joyce from Harford County saying play it again. I bet you didn't think we'd do it a third time, Joyce, but here we are. Bonnie from Westminster, love you guys. You'll truly be missed. Thank you so much. What makes a radio station great? Oh, my gosh. I can't even read all of that. I apologize. Tori! We love you too, Tori. That's Mini Horse's sister. Captain Chuck's Comics checking in for one last blast off. Good luck from Captain Chuck. Bridget from Parkville, rock on. We plan to. Jeff from Laurel checking in as well, sending some super cool lyrics. I appreciate that. I can't believe it's coming to an end, says 5699. That's Patrick in Eldersburg. Joe from Edgewood. I'm going to curse at Alexa when she doesn't turn you on in the morning. I'm not ready. Thanks for everything, says 9162. Frank from Parkville, missing you already. Huber, dude, you had a beer named after you. Never give up. Andy in Lutherville, thank you so much, man. Chad from Tawny Town and Westminster, long live and prosper. Rock out. I can't read that, John from Westminster, but I got it. Picking up what you're putting down. Donk from Middle River, blast off into infinity and beyond. Michelle from Perry Hall, I'm playing you guys all day. Thank you so much. We got Brittany from Frederick. School drop-off will not be the same. Teresa from Sparrows Point, thanks for the awesome morning show. Gonna miss you, but we'll follow you. That's right. That is from 8167. Thank you. Hanging with Huber Pod on YouTube. Chris from Baltimore. We'll miss you all. Love you guys. Hope to get my Huber picture next opening day. Chris, I'll still be at opening day. That much I can guarantee you. 0801 is going to follow us at hangingwithhuber.com. Thank you so much. Joe from Manchester, great ride. Other Ken from Maine. I still have a Hugh beer in the fridge, man. Maybe a good day to crack it open there, Ken. Christine checking in here at 410-584-1007. I feel like I'm losing a best friend. I've been listening to you guys since you aired. We'll miss all of you. Good luck. Trucker Joe from Rosedale. God bless and good Godspeed. Alex from Pasadena. Our neighbors just joined us through the sunroof. I love it. Best wishes for an amazing future. You guys are awesome morning crew. Made for a great start of the day. That is from 4364. Thank you. Miss you already, Bay Team from 2146. And it locked up again. I'm trying, I promise. Brian from Hampstead, y'all better text me. We will. I promise you that. Best of luck to all of you. That is Tom checking in at 6096. John from Pasadena blasting off one last time into the next adventure. Dylan from Sykesville, you'll all be missed. Good luck, says Dylan from Sykesville. I'm going to have to start at the top and work down now. It's the only way I think I can get it to work.
Yeah.
Kelly from Falston, I refuse to say goodbye. Sorry, Kelly. Come see us at Hanging with Huber Pod. Clayton, man, you have been awesome, and we appreciate everything you've done for us, and we've been glad to be there for you. We got Danielle and Bonnie from Hampstead checking in. Justin from Florida. Adrian! Francis from Littletown. Jenna Fry from Nottingham. Triple blast off. I love it. Teresa from Westminster. Ricky from Owings Mills, Colette from Centerville, Victoria in Severn, Blake in Hereford, 0944. Thank you so much. Amy from Violetville. Damn the man, 3690. I appreciate that. Jennifer from Perry Hall. I'm not crying. You're crying. Dylan from Manchester. Peggy C from, I don't even know. Moving on me again. Will be missed, says 8457. Good luck in your future endeavors. Thanks for the great memories. All still coming in. Dana from Rosedale, Debbie in Dundalk, Val from Kingsville, Gravedigger Greg, Carrie from Moncton, Brad from Middle River, Lucas from Mount Airy, Terry from Barton, Tracy in Lutherville, Joe from Essex, James from Arnold. Man, oh man, oh man. Thanks for providing sunshine each and every day, says 6338. I mean, Mick from Street, so many. I gotta stop, right? There's no way I can keep doing this. I can't do it 4 times. So Scott from Dundalk, 7771, Liz from Tawnytown, Tony in Pasadena, 0224. I'm so sorry. Dylan from Sykesville, John from Pasadena, Tom from Linthicum, and many more. My apologies if I did not get to yours today. Woo! That was a lot. I'm going to grab a drink of water and try to get back to some reality here. And then we are going to move on as Huber in the Morning rolls on right here on the last day of 100.7 The Bay, right after this. Oh, man, I had to chug water there. I got cottonmouth reading all those names during the Friday morning blast off. Thank you to everybody who checked in.
Except for Brian from Hampstead. Boom, baby.
I love it. Right now, though, I believe I'm looking at my Gucci. It's about that time. That old Beastie Boys lyric or something.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
It's time for the radio sensation sweeping the nation.
It's Huber in the Mornings
On this day.
on 100.7 The Bay.
By the way, thank you. Thank you.
Don't thank me now.
It's time to take a deep dive into August 12th throughout the annals of history. We're going to listen to clips, reminisce about days gone by, cry and weep down memory lane.
Oh, man.
And you can play along, and we ask that you do so. 410-5841-007. It is time to guess the year in which the following occurred. Art thou ready? End up.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. It's time for On This Day. Oh, I'm sorry. Welcoming to the program a guest that hasn't been on in quite some time. Good morning.
On this day,
Miles is here as well. Thank you.
on this day.
Okay, and we're back.
Yeah, Miles could use some Just for Men gel as well. Would you like me to read, or do you want to read it?
I'm not reading nothing.
Okay. So Metallica releases their 5th album, which is the self-titled but commonly known as the Black Album. It goes number 1 in 8 countries, including America, where it sells 16 million copies.
Now, I do know that we asked folks at 410-584-1007 to play along, but I'm not sure. Not sure that I need any help on this one, N-Dub.
Oh, boy.
Let me take you back in time to days gone by when my judgment wasn't as good as it is today. When I made a little lapse in judgment and my moral compass may have been a little cloudy, a little blurry. There was a time when friends of mine and I would get into a car late in the evening, maybe have enjoyed some adult beverages, underage, and maybe we would drive around with this very compact disc playing in our CD player. That Laura's face is perfect.
Thank
You're doing
you.
over
Thank
there.
you.
And maybe we'd smash mailboxes while we were listening to this record.
What?
Now, did I ever hang out of the passenger side of my best friend's ride trying to holler at a mailbox? No. But was I an accomplice in the back seat doing play-by-play? Like a six-twisted baseball announcer? Yes, I did that.
That's John. This is Huber as we drive down Jarrettsville Road and we smash all these mailboxes.
I mean, just a banger. You know what I mean? And I can remember growing up on the farm with all my buddies, like, if we caught One by Metallica, it was like the greatest thing ever, right? And then, this band that we had kind of just discovered comes out with their new record. And let's be honest, this is different than that earlier Metallica stuff, sonically, for sure.
Yep.
But it was dark. It was ominous. It was just so cool. It was such a vibe. I remember falling for it pretty quickly. It wasn't my favorite band. I didn't really grow to love Metallica until I started working at 98 Rock. Got to see them live, and now it's the band I've seen live more times than any other band. But, man, oh, man, this year is just so special in records. I have a big argument amongst music geek friends of mine. Is 1971 or this year, that we're going to talk about in a second, the greatest years of rock and roll? They're very similar in that the bands that came out in 71 kind of defined the music of the 70s. It's what the traditional classic rock genre is built on. And then again in 1991, it feels like it happened all over again. We had a whole nother genre of rock that just kind of took over and became its own thing, kind of a time capsule of rock, if you will. And those bands continue to be just as popular as those 70s bands even today. So this record has a nice special meaning for me.
Favorite song off the Black Album? To the room.
Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Go ahead, round robin.
Enter Sandman.
Ooh, I like that one.
Hard to argue.
Holier than thou.
I know. You got to go kind of deep cut. I did pull it up here. If you go those deep cuts,
Yeah, you got Sandman.
Don't Tread on Me.
Yeah, Sad But True, Holier than Thou, Unforgiven, Where I May Roam, Don't Tread on Me, Through the Never, Nothing Else Matters, Of Wolf and Man, That God That Failed, My Friend Misery, and The Struggle Within.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a great record. And it came out
On this day,
in the year of our Lord.
Are you sure?
this day,
Do not mess Randy Watson up. I beg of you. It's our last day together. I need you to lock in. I need you to
I
lock
think
in.
he knows it.
You're killing me, Smalls.
I feel like I want to play the no stuff just because I'm going to get it right and I'm not going to be able to play it.
Have at it. You played the blast off 3 times, dude. We're off the rails.
I miss hearing all these.
You're a failure. You failed. You failed at everything.
And before I get it right, we will play the wrong one.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
All right, now, for the real answer,
on this day,
year of our Lord,
on this day,
1990.
on this day, on this day.
It is 91.
That is correct. That is correct.
God, you're rusty.
The fact, Jack.
That
I am
is
really rusty.
correct.
That's the fact, Jack.
So here's the only problem, though. We don't have a song to go into. I can't post it, but we're just going to say it along with him.
Well, we can play a song. Throw some Metallica in there.
Yeah, good call.
You can do whatever you want
yeah,
today.
that's true. What's got a nice little intro that we can... That's way too long. Not doing that one. That's better, right?
Oh, my
All right,
God.
there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for this? It's been a long time.
I'm so ready.
Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Are you ready to do it? Are you ready to do it? That's what I want to know. 410-584-1007. It may be almost time to welcome him to the stage. You know what I'm saying? Are you ready?
Are you
ready,
going to vamp for the entire intro?
No, just this part.
I want you to put your hands together and welcome him to the stage. Big round of applause for Jackson Heights. Oh, Mr. Randy Watson. Yes.
Metallica and Sad But True. It is Huber in the Morning right here on 100.7 The Bay. And it is true. This is the last day of 100.7 The Bay. That is very sad. And many of you checking in at 410-584-1007. Absolutely do appreciate all the sentiments there. It was fun doing On This Day one last time. I did realize I forgot to check in on the text board to see who else got it right. I don't think anybody got it wrong.
No.
I think that's a pretty well-known year, don't you think?
That is correct.
I know we're going to get to a ridiculous report. Do we want to do this break real quick and then come back to that? How do you want to handle this?
Yeah. I mean, we have some time. If there's something you'd like to say, we have the mics open. You might as well say it.
I mean, as the time dwindles down here, as we push towards the end.
When does the mini horse well up?
And that's what I'm wondering. Or when does it start getting like really stupid, sentimental, or whatever? It's like I've been trying to avoid that all day. Trying to do just as close to a regular show as possible. Also filling it full of plugs for Hanging with Hubert Pod on YouTube.
Mini horse is to my right. And I thought during the first blast off, she was like staring at the wall. I thought we were going to lose you there.
Nope.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
You're holding it together well.
Like typically I have no problems like looking across at everybody or whatever, but as it gets later here, I'm going to be staring at the screen. I can probably tell you that.
Especially right around 9:20 when I spend a couple minutes just complimenting you on how wonderful a man you are.
I'll be on WJZ then. So F you. You won't be able to do it. And let's be honest, Colleen's out today, so we don't have to stop ever. We don't have to stop till 3.
Well, there's one of us on the morning show that's actually
She'll
going to
be on. She's on right now, right? She's on right now.
We
What's the
need
difference?
more humor before we wrap this up.
I'm just kidding. Trust me. You think I want to be here a minute after 9:59:59?
All of my jobs are completely done.
Yeah. I do still have stuff in the office, though. But it's very clean. You got to admit, I've gotten most of it out of there.
But the issue is the two biggest,
the
bulkiest
fridge.
things are
And
left.
there's a solid chance I'm around tripping it today. I don't know. We'll see.
I'll be on, and it's like Hubert comes and goes 4
How's
times.
it doing?
Or tomorrow, it's going to be, hello? Hello?
Anybody let me in, please? Oh, God.
Do we have to drop our key off today? Did we get a clarification about that?
Dude, who knows?
I'm keeping mine.
Keep my baby.
I like it. It's going to be a keepsake. I'll turn it into a necklace or something. They can get another one pressed.
Just change the lock.
I would imagine the locks will get changed at some point, right?
Yeah.
As soon as you carry that ice machine out, that locksmith's going to start.
All right, well, yeah, we're going to take a very quick break. You know what? I want to play this song. We got a good song request. I don't know if you see it in there yet, but I really want to play it.
No. Oh, okay. I see it.
But let's do it out of the ridiculous report.
Yeah, let's start with Incubus.
Yeah, so we're gonna go Spots, Incubus, ridiculous report, and then probably the best song request we've ever gotten coming up after this.
God.
Huber in the morning.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Ending Chat, where we chat about the endings of songs. And today we chat about the endings of our career.
This is it. As far as we know, we've worked our last day ever.
But when they were recording that, do you think that Brandon Boyd, lead singer of Incubus, was like conscious of the fact that every time he performed that moving forward, he was going to have to go do-do-do, 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 do-do? Like,
Probably not.
no, that can't feel like he's a good looking dude. Ladies love him. There's no way to look hot or cool going do-do-do, 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 do-do.
He definitely turns his back to the crowd. It's like, don't look at me.
Hey, why's the budget so high on this Incubus tour? It's just only a couple guys in the band. Yeah, we had to hire a do-do-do guy because Brandon won't do it anymore.
They just got the guy from Mighty Mighty Boston that dances. It's like, can you do this as well? I'll do whatever you need me to do, guy.
Just keep them plaid suits coming. On that note,
The Ridiculous Report, your daily dose
of dumb.
from Baltimore's least trusted news source.
And Woo! We've done many, many stories throughout the course of the Ridiculous Report. And we've done many stories about vehicles, whether it's a Barbie car, a lawnmower, a tractor. But I don't think we've ever had a stolen truck of this type, have we?
Yeah, police in Wisconsin say that 36-year-old Emily Fair stole an official fire department pickup truck in the early morning hours, turned on the emergency lights, and drove away.
Like reenacting the Hangover scene. Yeah, where they take the cop car on the sidewalk, I guess.
Investigators say that she also made strange radio transmissions, including asking dispatchers for food.
I need a Crunchwrap Supreme. Breaker 99. I need a Crunchwrap Supreme. And no lettuce. Keep the lettuce off of the Crunchwrap Supreme. What's going on over there? I need a Crunchwrap Supreme.
Officers tracked down the vehicle about an hour later and found the woman naked behind the wheel.
Hey, This story is the gift that keeps on giving, huh?
Reportedly, the clothes she was wearing were in the bed of the truck.
That's right, for safekeeping. Yeah. I bet she was airing them out. That's just a guess.
Yep.
This is just a guess.
gross.
This is just a guess. Something went awry on her evening, and those clothes got soiled. And she was saying, you know what? I don't need them up here in the cabin with me. They need to be in the back. Call it a hunch. Ridiculous report intuition.
You've absolutely crushed this ridiculous report, sir.
Only if I could have done this, I don't know, a couple of years ago. Maybe we wouldn't be in this situation.
Yeah, if we weren't worried about wrapping up breaks at 3 minutes,
Yeah, I
maybe
know.
we would have made
To
this
get
work.
into a stupid song that you've heard 476 times.
There it is. There's the hate. Let it flow. Let it flow.
How many have we done this hour? 8? Man, we got to get 2 more in. Blow my brains out. God.
That's what we call it, the year of 2025. So I will ask Captain Crab Cake and Huber. I provided a picture of old Emily Fair, and I'll ask you.
Yikes.
Would you?
Not a chance.
She looks like a squirrel getting ready for winter. What is going on in them cheeks? That's what I want to know.
Definitely storing some nuts in there.
Yeah. She's going to be, like, satiated all winter long. No problems there.
Maybe it was late night dental work that she had done, and she was all loopy, and she ended up at that fire department.
Where they tuck those cotton balls up between your gums and your cheeks or something like that. Yeah.
I can't get my Uber.
She didn't let that Novocaine wear off before she went to the bar. And then got stuff all over her clothes. And then she was like, well, I'm stuck. Now I got to drive home, but I can't wear these clothes.
Maybe it was drool. She was drooling all over herself from the dental work. That's why she had to get down to her skivvies.
All right, look. I know that you're trying to keep it kind of regular and normal today, but
Yeah,
I want to do a memory here real quick.
sure.
Maryland Crab Cake Festival. Which one was it that Doc Martin and the Flannels played? Second one?
I believe it was the second one.
I came up with an idea that you hated, and we did it anyway. As we are wont to do.
Welcome to the show.
When I come up with ideas that you hate. The idea was to join Doc Martin and the Flannels on stage at the Maryland Crab Cake Festival to perform one of the greatest songs ever written. A song that means so much to me and N-Dub together. And we got up on stage and we sang the opening of this song.
Looking back at me.
Oh, it was so good. It was so much fun.
And the band was so cool. They're like, for the song, we're going to have you here. Like, literally, we're going to be here for 3 seconds and we're leaving.
They thought we were kidding. They're like, no, obviously you're going to stay and hang out on stage during the song and sing, right? We're like, no, we are literally saying those words and we were not going to be able to get off the stage fast enough.
You bopped so quickly. Because I ran up there to record it, and within 10 seconds, you guys were on and off.
Like, we didn't want to ruin the song. We really liked the song.
That's a good song, and they're great at it. Like, people didn't want us to ruin the song or whatever. Plus, half the people are like, who's the 2 fat guys up there on the stage?
Right. You know how they separate us on stage? I'm pretty sure it's because if we were both on one side, it would have tipped
over. So, this has become
Looking back at me.
something that I'll, like, mess with N-Dub with all the time. Say I'm going to play a song or a sound effect or something, and I'll play that. And sometimes I'll act like I'm getting, like, really like, hey, N-Dub, looking back at me, I feel like I never really got it right. You know? So it's
I never stopped to think of you.
Right.
I was always wrapped up in the things I cannot win.
So, every time we do it, we'll get a bunch of texts saying, like, you should have played that song. You should have played that song. And for whatever reason, we just didn't.
Right.
And
Well,
now
we like work, and I like getting paid, and I like coming back the next day.
Right. But now, who's stopping us, you know?
Nobody. Who? The man? The man can't stop us today.
So, right now, it's Crossfades Code. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
And Minnie Horse and Captain Crab Cake, please feel free to to join in. I got to get my throat ready. Me. The rain in Spain. All right, are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Looking back at me. I never really got it right. I never stopped to think of you.
Oh, man. Sounded so good in its
So
entirety. Crossfade and Cold. The national anthem of the Huber in the Morning program.
Really is.
You know, I expected to be sad and teary-eyed today, and I know it's coming. I expected to feel battered and bruised. I didn't expect to bleed out. Did you see
Oh,
where
my
I just
God.
scratched that stupid scab on my arm?
You and I love scabs so much.
And now we're like, there hasn't been an office supply in here in a month.
Right.
So now I'm using like a wet paper towel that I dried my hands off with earlier to dab blood off my forearm.
I was wondering what you were doing.
Not giving myself a tattoo.
Well,
Yikes. Anywho.
Well, if you bleed out here, what a Viking send-off.
yeah. Just don't get any blood on the board. I'm after you.
Finally take that trip to the 12th floor. Okay. Back to the matter at hand. Mini Horse was talking off the air moments ago about, some of the favorite things we've done or some of the favorite stories about each other. And you brought up a couple of good ones, and we were like, let's do this on the air. I'm excited to do this. I'm going to kind of hear yours first. I have so many, but the one you brought up about End-Up is one of my absolute favorites. Hit us with that one first.
So one of my favorite stories of End-Up is he was driving through I'm assuming this is the one you're talking about, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he was driving through the McDonald's drive-through. He's very kind, and I can't tell you how many hash browns he's gotten me throughout the years.
Yeah.
And he went through, he got his breakfast, and instead of, saying thank you to the cashier, he says, thank you, I love you.
I did.
Right to her face.
Yeah, eye to eye, heart to heart.
And then you never saw her again.
I never saw that woman again, and she literally worked every day I went there before that.
That is a classic. And then the one we brought up, I think you brought it up. But the day you told Mini Horse the story about investigating somebody else's car and literally just opening the door of a random car, it blew my mind so hard that I still can't wrap my head around the logic behind opening a stranger's car door in the middle of a parking lot. Can you reset the scene on that for me?
Yeah, it was in the parking lot of a Wise grocery store in Harford County. And there was a car parked really poorly next to us. So that's what caught my attention about it. And then I thought, oh, that's a really cute car. I was in the car search at the time. So I'm like looking, let me see what the
so
inside.
You literally were just trying to see what a cool car that you looked like in the interior.
Well, no, it snowballs from there. So that's what led me to look in the window. And then when I look in the window, I see they have an iPad sitting right in the passenger seat.
It gets worse and worse.
And I was like, well, who just is dumb enough to have a valuable item like that? And then I look over, and right in the middle of the front seat are the car keys of the car. And I'm like, who would do that? And then I wonder if the door's unlocked. And then I opened it, and it was unlocked. And then I shut it again. I didn't do anything, but
yeah, not leaving fingerprints or anything.
I didn't
Pure
think that far.
insanity.
I let
That
my
is
intrusive
pure
thoughts win.
insanity.
I mean, there's so many stories from Huber. The one that always sticks out to me is when you were taking that sign language class in college.
Oh, I forgot about that
and
one.
you were taking the test, and you guys cheated by just yelling out loud, "What's the answer for number 4?"
I mean, let me tell you, I have never felt both such a sense of guilt, but also relief in my whole life. Because I was terrible at that. Like, I was awful at it. So I was like, oh my God, that's a horrible thing they're doing. But what was it again? D or D? Because I would have failed miserably without that. And that was like in the early semester, and by the midterm or the final, there's definitely a hearing person in the room to make sure that nobody cheated. But I mean, it became a full-on conversation like baseball players have at the mound. You know, with your hand over your. I think I think number 14 is B, but it could be D. Anybody want to confirm or deny?
Oh, it's so bad.
Insane. I mean, my favorite Mini Horse story is when we told her that the lead singer of Shinedown, Brent Smith, died.
Oh, my God.
And she believed it for like 2 weeks. And then we had to fess up on air that he had not passed and he was alive and well.
The worst part about that is you guys made me Google him and to see what he looked like. And I was like, man, you're right. He does have those neck tattoos.
Yeah.
And I believed it, that he overdosed, and that's what made his end.
It was
the
the
fact
whole
that when
story.
you Google searched it, there was nothing about his untimely death.
I
Wasn't
know.
a red flag.
I'm so oblivious. It's sad. I feel like one of my favorite stories, and this is more of a family story for you, Huber, is the blue tarp story.
Oh my God.
I love that.
That is one of my best Christmas memories in my family. We received from a distant relative one time a blue tarp. My sister opened it. And the look of shock, disappointment, and dismay on her face all at once was just too much to bear. So we all just started talking about the blue tarp. We all started writing out wills, leaving the blue tarp to each other's family members and stuff like that. And it has become a tradition throughout Christmases to give a blue tarp to somebody. It's like who's going to get the blue tarp this year?
That's so good.
My favorite Captain Crab Cake story was the Crab Hog Day when we had Morris Crabstein on, and he fired off the jerk-offs from Semisonic in the middle of the bit and literally had 35 to 40 people all huddled in a tent in stitches.
Just
So
crying.
good.
Yeah. Oh, God. So many good memories. What are yours? 410-584-1007. Jeff from Laurel is saying that might have been a bait car, Mini Horse. The police left it as a trap.
Oh,
That's
that's true.
true.
That's true.
Oh, my God. That reminds me of the cars in the parking lot here when me and Matt went out there.
Oh, my God. There was a car parked at the hotel next door for like months on end.
Yeah.
And we just assumed it was some abandoned, stolen
It
car.
was.
And we sent you and Matt from the afternoon over there with a microphone. And there was like a bunch of random stuff in there. And,
Moldy pizza.
Yeah. And a bunch of like used energy drink
I opened
cans
that
and stuff
door,
like
too.
that. Yeah. And she just busted it right open.
And
like,
then
didn't
Matt's
even think twice about it.
I wouldn't do that. And then I tried to wipe it off with my shorts.
Like, we literally think this is a stolen car. Why would you want your fingerprints on what we think is
Right.
a stolen car?
Mini Horse in the clink. I don't think you're going to do well in prison.
Yeah, probably not.
No. Actually, while we're on the subject, my favorite story of yours was probably from a few weeks back when you guys were doing the Hanging the Huber podcast at your house. I was left all alone here at the studio in editing audio, but the Brett Michaels story, and you go, "Isn't he gay?" Yeah. I was in here dying.
You can see that right now on YouTube at Hanging with Huber Pod, where she confused George Michael
Yep.
and Brett Michaels. And it is, I mean,
Close. So close.
I'm embarrassed by how long it took to get that.
I
I believe
know.
Texters got it well before we did.
Yeah.
I was really sad that I didn't I didn't get that.
Hey, I was right,
earlier.
though. George Michael was gay.
Yes, but how you
Not
thought he was
Brett
the lead
Michaels.
singer of
Right.
Poison? That's
I was
a whole other
so
thing.
confused. I was like, those two things don't match.
Yeah, I mean, and then we got to share with her the very first Poison album, Look What the Cat Dragged In, because they have their glamour shots on the back, all four members. And a lot of people thought it was 4 women in Poison because
It did
they were
look
done
like
up
that.
with makeup and all that. And Mini Horse is like, no wonder I'm confused with all
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
yeah, you're not wrong. It just
The 80s were
oh
a time,
god, I
man.
loved it. I absolutely loved it. 410-584-1007. Liz from Middle River said, you had me at the Auto Bell story. Do you remember when I drove the car through the car?
Oh, my gosh. That was like 2 days of our lives.
I was so mad. One of the little like pieces of rubber felt, whatever, that dangle got hooked on the luggage rack and tore off, and I was so mad. That
Yeah.
Not only did they not do anything for me, they were like, "This is my fault," and then they just clipped it off on either side. So I had this blue things hanging out on either side of the luggage rack as I drove down the road.
That almost makes it worse.
Oh my God, Barry from Westminster, in the early days, you sent producer Matt out to drink water from a drain. There was a sinkhole. That was like there was like a spring coming out of the road over there on what is it called over there? McCormick Road, I guess.
Yeah.
And I sent Matt out there to drink from the the road
Did he?
fountain. Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
I was here. Why don't I remember this?
Liz from Tawnytown, the Wheel of Torture.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, that was pretty great.
Oh, we should have brought that today.
What was the thing you typed up? I always wanted to frame it and put it up there.
It was a ticket giveaway for Maryland Summerfest.
That's right.
And it was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Friday.
And I
Wednesday,
think there was a misspelling in one of the
Yeah.
Wednesdays.
Yeah, Wednesday, I believe, was misspelled because it was something that was given to us last minute. And we're like, hey, we wanted to do this giveaway. And I wanted to do a sheet up for Donna Jean in the morning show. And it was the first time. It was a bell pepper waffle. And it was the most disgusting one we've
I
had
thought
so
it was
far.
going to be no problem at all. And I definitely gagged eating it. Oh, my God. There's a lot of them coming in, 410-584-1007. But I bring up the text board because we are going to do Friend O the Day. I don't know how we're going to pick or whatever. That's coming up in just a little bit. Also, you can text 410-584-1007 for a link to at Hanging with Huber Pod, the podcast that's soon to be revving up as we finish up our last day here at 100.7 The Bay. We have literally 1 minute of commercials, so we'll be right back.
Huber in the morning.
He stubs his toe right about here.
Ow, ow, ow. Oh, blind melon and no rain. It is Huber in the morning right here on 100.7 The Bay. And a lot of things coming through the text board, 410-584-1007. We are going to get to Friend of the Day, but kind of like greatest hits types things. Somebody said that how are they going to remember to respect wind when we're not on the air anymore? Nobody respects wind. You watch that weather forecast, it's 83 and sunny. No problems. Let's have an outdoor event.
Yeah.
Didn't check that wind.
Steve Salson just needs to do a better job letting people know about the wind.
I want to be a weatherman that just does the wind. I'll be like, look, wind is going to be 10 to 15 today. You know, if you want to know the temperature and if it's going to rain or not, that's somebody else's problem. I'm just here to let you know about the wind speed for today, so that you know if you can hang up a banner, a pop-up tent, whatever. You come to me for that knowledge. Everybody else has got you covered. Would you tune in? Would you get that app? That could be my future.
Download an app. You can send me the videos and I'll watch. I'm not downloading no app.
Oh, God. 410-584-1007 is the phone number. Every day we picked a friend of the day for Friend O the Day and a friend of the week. Mini Horse is here. This is like Friend O the show? I mean, what are we doing here?
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough decision, but here we go.
Okay.
Okay? Gotta get my breath here.
Okay, hold on.
And the friend of the day is Mac from Westminster, Kelly from Fawcett, Jeff from Marlborough, Liz from Tiny Town, Liz from River, Ozzy from Parkville, Judy, Stanley from Whitehall. I am giving it to everybody, but I feel like, do we want to pick one individual or?
I don't know. I mean,
we have our heavy hitters. We have our OG James, our Debbie from Eldersburg, Alex from Pasadena.
I mean, people rolling in right now. Kelly from Falston and Nicole from Kingsville and Heather from Baltimore all trying to be it here for the last time. I mean, look, I don't know.
So I'm giving it to everybody.
I think that's wise. I think that's wise. I mean, everybody has contributed so much, you know, whether it's just making fun of us, commenting, making us laugh, sending photos, correcting my mistakes, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, if there's a fifth member to the show, it's the text board.
It's you.
For sure. I mean, I loved it.
It's Alex from Pasadena. You cowards. You cowards. This is not what we're supposed to do. We don't need to pander to everybody. My vote's for Alex from Pasadena.
I do like Alex.
I mean, how can you pick? How can you can't.
For resources used for our entertainment via data centers, Alex from Pasadena by a landslide.
Definitely.
Because the AI images come fast and furious,
He's
and
so
boy,
good
are they
at
good.
them.
I
He's
know.
so quick.
Oh, my
Ryan
God.
from Phoenix, a close second
He's
on those
good,
as
too.
well.
Yeah.
Alex from Pasadena commented on Facebook when I said I was going to be here for middays today, and he sent an AI photo of a mini horse walking out in the sunset with a radio. It was so good.
Well, again, I can't thank everybody enough. And I got to be honest, like, this is going to get me a little weepy potentially. I'm going to try my best here. But, like, I certainly always have tried to be a get-to person versus have to. And I'll explain what that means. Like, oh, man, we're going to the Orioles game. I have to sit next to N-Dub. Or, hey, we're going out to this concert. I get to sit next to N-Dub.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these texts today have been like, oh, I got to meet you here. I got to hang out with you there. I got to see you at this event. And I was like, I finally made it to being a get-to person.
Yes,
That was
you
nice.
did.
Yeah, so I do appreciate that. 410-584-1007. It has been awesome. I mean, we're still going to read it till the end of the show, but
yeah,
I feel like this is the time to pay tribute.
Now you can be the get-to guy to hand me extra fries.
I want to come to wherever you work just to tell you I love you.
Yes. Hey, just a reminder, I love you.
Oh, God. Well, we are getting close to the end here of the last Huber in the Morning program. And soon you'll have to ask, where has the show gone? I've been waiting all day to do it.
I know.
So good. You may have gone a little early on that. It's so good. I'm crying. Out of laughter. Oh, my God. It was so good.
But we've been throwing in some songs that we like all day long, and we're going to continue doing that right up until 10 o'clock. This one was our own Captain Crabcake suggestion. The Brothers Gallagher in Oasis, Don't Look Back in Anger. It's Huber in the Morning on the last day of 100.7 The Bay. The Mighty Led Zeppelin, Fool in the Rain. It is Huber in the Morning on 100.7 The Bay. Are we ready yet?
No.
Are we ready?
This is N-Dub's time to shine.
It is 9:34 or 9:43 or 9:30, depending on which of the 3 o'clocks in front of me you believe. 9 years, they never got synced up.
Never.
Nope. Spent 9 years guessing what time it was. The average of 3 clocks.
That's a good band name.
The average of 3 clocks would be a wild band name, and you'd spend your whole career explaining what that meant.
Yeah.
But it is, we're getting towards the last half hour of the program. We're getting towards the time when everyone will be asking the same question. Where has the show gone? I'm just sad we didn't make it to December just to do Where is the Year Gone for a month. I know. It's crazy.
Feels lackluster to do it in August.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, look, we've kind of kept it pretty open today. We've done some semblance of the normal things we have done in the past or we're currently doing. Bringing back On This Day was fun. Somebody suggested a Lust, Marry, Kill for today, but I didn't feel like doing it. Can't even read the damn text board.
Yeah, I mean, the text board's been on fire all day today.
I mean, we did the blast off 3 times, so.
Yeah, any time we had for Lust, Marry, Kill was taken up by that.
During the blast off, so my apologies for that. But it has been insane to, look back and think about, like, you see this text board and it's like, man, every time you stand in here and you talk into this microphone, you assume somebody's listening. But this really helped to prove that not only were people listening, but they were engaged and involved and kind of took it on as their own thing. And it's been an honor to be able to be part of that. I really, kid in 1998 going to a radio station, I didn't think 28 years later, whatever it is, I would still be doing this and getting to do mornings in my own hometown. Like, it's been a wild ride. It's been super cool. So,
when I set out for this journey 10 years ago, all I wanted to do was be a sidekick on a morning show.
Yeah.
Because I heard, people that...
And hopefully it'll happen for you one day.
Yeah, one of these days.
Oh, my God.
So, I mean, I've done everything in radio that I've ever set out to do. So, like, I can leave today knowing that, I checked all of the boxes.
Yeah.
Maybe there'll be a new dream in radio that I come to in the next couple of months. But as of right now, I'm just waiting for a baby. That's the most important thing for me is a happy, and healthy wife and baby in October.
And it's a great perspective to have. I mean, career is awesome, but, family definitely comes first. And that's one thing that's been cool about this is it kind of feels like a family here with everybody on staff and through the listeners and stuff. And it's just been a very unique experience, something very cool. And I hope I get to replicate one day. But like you said, if not, what a good run.
Yeah.
I mean, from an intern at a radio station up to hosting a morning show and being a program director of a legendary station in the town, super cool. And I've loved working with all you guys so much. It's been great. And that's,
I overshot the runway for my career. I was cleaning toilets before this, right? So anything that I get to do on a live microphone, especially in the area that I grew up in, I won. I won that battle. But, I mean, Mini Horse.
When did you last renew the low-pressure boiler's license?
This year.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Literally weeks
I remember.
before we got the news. So I can always go do
always
that.
had that plan B ready to
All
go.
of my county friends are like, you always come clean toilets. It's what you were meant to do.
And Captain Crabcake is the newest member of our show. And, maybe you didn't get to know him as well because shorter run than the rest of us. But dude's, been a great addition. down to do anything at any time. It's been great having you here. And hey, tell them where they can see you on TV, huh?
Oh, hey, if you got Netflix, when you're watch some reruns of House of Cards, Secret Service agent, that's me.
Did you have like a number? Were you like Secret Service agent number 2, or did you?
I was
Number 2.
on the call sheet. And then at the final season, my buddy who's also named Steve, he was Secret Service number 1. Captain Crab Cake was Secret Service number 2.
And they never gave you a name. All that
Nope,
time,
that
you
was
were
it.
just
Even-
a number, huh? Just a
even in the
number
script.
on a spreadsheet.
Yeah,
That's so depressing.
It's
that was all
awesome.
good. It was a good job.
No, very, very cool.
I mean, we were having a conversation off mic the other day at his regular job. Somebody came up and said, "Are you in House of Cards? Or were you in House of Cards?"
Yeah.
So, just because you didn't get a name, people can
Yeah.
recognize
That's right.
the face, that chiseled jaw.
I know, hard to miss. And
So-
of course, go ahead.
I was going to say, someone actually at my job heard my voice, and I mentioned that I worked here, and they're like, I thought your voice sounded familiar.
That's a good one, yeah. And then, of course, Mini Horse, from behind the scenes to in front of the microphone and all around, all over the internet, all the videos she forced us to do against our will.
Yeah. So good.
Not doing the dance right.
Yep.
I got to say, the pen throwing one was the biggest cluster F of all time. I mean, it was just
so
a
bad.
complete disaster.
And I deserved it. I got hit in the head with like 3 different pens. It was crazy.
Yeah, I mean, to see you came in as an intern, worked so hard that we wanted to keep you around, and found a bunch of different jobs for you until we finally found the one that stuck. And now people are going to be stuck with you until 2, because you're going to be filling in for Colleen today after the show. But it's been very cool to watch you develop and rise through the ranks here at the Bay too. So.
Well, thank you. I mean, I started as an intern, then traffic director, and then now I'm social media director and get to be with you guys on the morning show. And I could not have a better picture of being able to work alongside you guys for the final run here in Baltimore.
And Minnie Horse is also unique on the show, as she's the only one with an employable skill set.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
After this is over.
Now who's hating on my videos? Huh?
Everybody's like, oh man, those radio guys, they'll be fine, right? No, the social media person's going to be fine. The
Yeah.
rest of us are still circling the drain trying to figure out where we're going to land.
I mean, really, with the cutbacks in radio and the talent that is on the market and will be on the market in the next 6 months, it's really the island of misfit toys. There are so many of us and so little jobs.
Yeah.
We're blessed to be able to do this for as long as we did, and we were blessed to have the month and a half together, saying goodbye and having, a send-off. A lot of people do not get that in radio.
I mean, our colleague intern John, did a 6th anniversary show, then was called into an office, handed a box, and said that was your last show. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Crazy.
What, weeks after a contract extension?
Yeah.
Crazy. And, look, I've said this before as the announcement happened about the Bay, right? It's like your favorite dive bar closing. You're like, how could that place close? The food was so good and it was so delicious and I always had such great times there. When was the last time you were there? Oh, I don't know, about 3-4 years ago. And it's like, well, hey, maybe that's why it's closing. So I say that to say, look, there's a lot of great talent still on the airwaves in this town, from Kramer and Jess at Mix to Gina and Greg at LIF to JSS at 98 Rock. I mean, support the radio stations that are doing it right and are live and local in your market. Yeah. You know what I mean? And there's never been any animosity between us and any of those other stations and talent, because we all know that we're all trying to stay on this roller coaster ride for as long as we can.
Yep.
And, man, if you do truly love live local radio, definitely try to check out some of the other great talent that's going on here in town.
But after that show, you had to YouTube.
There we
With
go.
Huber.
I mean, he's not wrong. Why not? Shameless plug. At Hanging with Huber pod on YouTube. If you text info right now to 410-584-1007, you can get a link that you can click and find out what's coming up next for us. And look, as we navigate our future careers, I honestly hope both of you can't do it because you get swept up in billion-dollar jobs or something. That would be awesome. But if not, please don't leave me.
Right.
We're here for you, Huber, always.
I'm going to be like a nice crack dealer. Right.
Hey, you want some crack?
Yeah. If Will Ferrell was wrong in Talladega Nights, I want to be right.
I hear you. So, look, it is getting towards the end here. It'll probably get sappier and worse. So if you don't like this, you don't want to tune into the next one. I can tell you that.
Yeah, we still have a request for Mini Horse. We got her pick for a final song on the airwaves coming up right after a break.
That's right. Hold on. Which one is hers? Wasn't
She's
Ragdoll, was it?
No, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I don't see it in there.
Yeah, Smashing Pumpkins, Sublime, Red Hot Chili
gotcha,
Peppers.
okay.
If you just
I
scroll
thought
down.
you meant it was next.
It did kind of sound like it was
So
next.
that's just radio
I know.
BS.
Listen to me.
That's just what
Listen
you
to
say.
me.
That's what
you-
you trained me to do.
If you think this kind of chaos is weird, you haven't liked this show. This is what it's been the entire time. We'll be back to wrap it on up here as Huber in the Morning rolls on the last ride off into the sunset next.
Huber in the morning.
Smashing Pumpkins, 1979. It is Huber in the Morning on 100.7 The Bay. Career-ending chat. Thanks, everybody, for joining us on Career-ending chat, where we talk about the end of our career, the end of the radio station, and more. 410-584-1007. Feel free to join in as we talk about career-ending chat right here on the Bay. I mean, what else do you do? I don't know.
I mean, this is where you said, you know what? Leave a bunch of breaks open. I got
I don't got nothing right now. I can tell you.
it. Are you starting to catch it in the feels a little bit?
Of course. It's been an absolute dream come true, blast, honor, whatever you want to call it. And it's like, those things don't last forever, but
Right.
also, this was kind of a weird way to end it, I guess. But here we are.
I mean, it's weird in the sense that, like we said before the break, you don't get this opportunity to stay on
Sure.
for this long to say, hey, and
Yeah.
then
Look.
you're dancing around it in the beginning
Yeah.
because you just want to do a good show. And
I got to send, kudos to the company for nobody gets a live microphone on their way out the door.
Right.
They're worried about what they're going to say or do or whatever. The trust they've put into us to continue to run the ship in the classy and professional way that we always have was unprecedented, and I'm forever grateful for that because this could have been 6 weeks ago. You know what I mean? Or
Could've.
however. Has that how long it's been?
I
It's been longer.
try to block it out. But I also think that's a testament to us and the people that you have assembled in this building that they were like, they're going to be just fine.
Yeah.
They're not going to do anything crazy.
No, that's very true. They definitely put faith in us, and I guess we earned that at some point. So
Yeah.
that's nice.
I mean, you've been a wonderful boss. I mean, I'm just going to do it a little bit. I'm going to do it a little bit. We all wouldn't be here because of you.
Yeah.
You plucked me out of obscurity when I fell on my face, when I had this happen on the Eastern
No,
Shore.
this is the second time I've employed you.
Yeah, maybe it's me. That's ruining these stations. And I mean, Mini Horse came in as an intern and wowed us, and we were in a need for a position. And I mean, know Captain Crab Cake forever.
And by the way, shameless plug at Hanging with Huber Pod, you can hear the whole trajectory of Mini Horse on the interview we did with her. I didn't even know this until we did that, or maybe I heard it right before we did that it was like she basically created an internship program for her to be able to do this at her school.
I did.
Oh, wow.
Based on her major, she wasn't allowed to work in radio as an internship. She was a music major and somehow had to get some sort of special exception or something.
I
It's
literally
wild.
had to write up an entire proposal to the director and the head of the music department at Towson University.
And is that not the most Mini Horse thing you've ever heard?
Yeah.
Hey, I go after what I want.
Exactly. Nobody stops her for getting what she wants.
Yeah.
Except for Adley Rushman. It's the only thing she's not locked down
I
yet.
know. Still working on it.
And to Boston, I'm sure, after your shift today.
right.
A little, I'll have more free time. Take a flight over.
But no, man, I mean, I just tried to gather a great group of people, which you guys all are and are good at what you do and let you do what you're good at. That's how I've liked to manage things. And it feels a little hands off, but that's hopefully that's the goal, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
Yeah.
what a good manager and boss does.
Yeah.
So I've tried my best to do that, and it's been a really, really just an absolute pleasure to work with everybody here, and I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss seeing you guys every day. I'm going to miss, Steven and I texting each other every morning. It's basically just a way to make sure I'm alive. I've just got to let him
Yes.
know that I'm alive.
Are you up?
Right. But I would write the most horrific things to you
I
in the
have to burn
morning.
that text thread.
So bad.
Some of the stuff I would write, like, I'm not even gonna.
No,
wouldn't.
we can't even dance around some of the
Right.
things that we're going to say.
But it's just become our thing to like goof off. But it's just it just kind of gets us acting goofy in the morning, and just kind of gets the creative juices flowing or whatever, that stupid text thread. So by the time we're coming in, we're not just doing, "Hey, how was your day?"
Right.
You know what I mean? We're already kind of in the zone of being goofy and stuff. So it's been great.
Like I was thinking this morning, just to drive in and like the stop at Royal Farms to grab a water, and I'm going to miss
All those
the regiment.
habits and regiment, yeah, for sure. And I'm sure there'll be another one down the road. I don't know what that's going to be yet for all of us, but I have a feeling it's going to happen again at some point and in some way, shape, or form. But yeah, I mean, I can still remember the first time I went from TV Hill to Hunt Valley and pulled into this parking lot, and I was like, wait, it's in there?
Yep.
Because I came from a building where the whole building was the company's, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I was like, oh, wait, this is like the dermatologist is next door? Like, what's going on here? But I've really grown to love everything about this organization and this place. And it's going to be missed for sure.
Yeah, I mean, to think that this station's been alive and well and running as long as I've been on this earth. It's like crazy to think that it's just going to go away. My dad yesterday painted a beautiful picture. He's like, I listened to 98 and I listened to you guys, and it was just because you guys played great music. Now I would switch over back and forth,
Sure.
But we were the alternative for the big rock station in town, and then we made this happen, and we stayed a lot longer than I think than the limitations of some of the stuff that we had. We were able to work this market for as long as we can. We grew a loyal fan base that stuck with us through the highs and the lows. Like, we can't thank enough the people that hung with us through everything over the last 30 years.
Yeah, I think one of my favorite cliches to describe this place is outkicked our coverage.
Yeah.
Like on paper, on paper, this should not have been as successful as it was.
Yeah.
Based on signal limitations and resources and yada, yada. Yet we always maintained, great showing in the market. It's just been awesome. And you know what, too? Before I forget, and I've been thinking about this for the last week, and I almost forgot. Thank God I just remembered. Like, especially me, personally, I was really lucky to work with some great clients who believed in our show.
For sure.
Beckley's and Jones and Albright's and Progress and Mattress Warehouse. I mean, the list goes on and on. Backyard Billy's. I mean, that's just me in general. There's a whole laundry list. Sarah from Neubauer's that have believed in the station for a long, long time. But, man, just for me in general, like, to put that much faith in me to be able to represent their company, that was an honor. Like, I really thought that was cool. And, radio is great and all, but people forget, like, the point of it is to make money, so the commercials are a necessary evil.
For sure.
And, but it's not really an evil. I mean, it's a lot of times, especially with this station, it was smaller businesses that relied on us to help them. And it's been an honor to be able to do that for sure. And I'm so glad I remember to do that because we do yuck yucks and we play songs, but there's the other half of the business is clients and income and revenue and all that kind of stuff. So big shout out to all of those guys for sure.
Yeah, I mean, like, Beckley's invited us to do a remote just to have us because they liked you. And to watch the passion just for a product that, like, I don't have a passion for RVs, but when you walk through those doors and you park,
I love them.
And, you get to talk to the guys, the fine men and women of that. And it's just like, this is why we do what we do. It's to let people know of great local brands that you can go and spend your hard-earned money, and they're supporting their family and their lifestyle and stuff. So it's been a heck of a ride, and you're a very easy guy to fall in love with. And that's why a lot of those clients hook their
hopefully you and I'll seal the deal one day.
I mean, eventually. If they read the text thread between you and I, they would assume we're just in a committed relationship. We've been married for 15 years.
That's right. I mean, that's what this is, though. It's a family. It's a marriage. It's like one of those things, like, we can fight with each other and we can maybe even call each other names. But if somebody outside of it does it, then you're going to, you get real protective real fast.
Who hurt my precious little lamb?
That's right. That's absolutely how it's been. So, look, we got a couple more minutes together here. Mini Horse is going to take over at 10 and fill in for Colleen today. But speaking of Mini Horse, you want to tell us about this request here, song-wise?
Yeah, so I love the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and I'm a bassist, so I've always loved Flea and his crazy energy, but he's such a great musician. And I just felt like Other Side, it's very fitting. We're going to be on the other side of this, but we're still going to be
metaphorical
here.
Too, huh?
Yeah.
What more do you want?
Exactly.
So Chili Peppers, we're going to come back and wrap it up right after this. Red Hot Chili Peppers, picked by Mini Horse, going out here as you were in the morning, wraps it on up. I do have one more song that I'm going to play after we do our goodbye, and I have a funny story about it before we get going. So when I first got here, I had been on the air a little bit at 98 Rock, not a ton. I had like a weekend show, and I would do remotes and live from like Ravens stuff. I did a lot of sports stuff. The Monday night show with Jarrett Johnson, one of my favorite things, but not an everyday, all day air shift.
Right.
Well, when I got to here, that was part of the gig. And for the first few years, I did afternoon drive here at the Bay from 3 to 7. And they let me work like a month to get my program director feet under me before I started doing afternoon drive. And Jefferson Ward, who's listening right now, he texted me a few minutes ago, was the general manager then. So I go to sit down, I do my first break, and I play a song, and he's like, I've never heard that song before in my life. What are you doing? I'm like, trust me, it was just something I always wanted to do. I said, if I ever got my own show, I was going to start it with Fearless by Pink Floyd. It was a song that I love. I just always said that would be my first song if I ever got to do it. It contains a line that I think is very fitting for me. Fearlessly, the idiot faced the crowd. And I just thought, like, here I am, about to take on a show with my name on it and all that kind of stuff. So it meant a lot to me to do that. So after we do our goodbye here, I'm going to play that song. So I'm already tearing up. This is going to suck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want me to take over?
Yeah, please.
Sure. Well, I just want to thank everybody in this room. It's been a hell of a ride. I've gotten friends. I've gotten a wife. I got out of a job that I hated because of radio. Want to thank everybody at the text board, 410-584-1007. Anybody that's ever listened to this show. I mean, you're the reason we get up and get to do what we do every day. And, just when you think nobody's listening, you get a text about a bit being funny, or you guys made me cackle. And I mean, just an absolute pleasure to do this in my hometown. I mean, I've been blessed to work for the 2 radio stations I wanted to work for. I was a board up at 98 doing Raven stuff, and I got to do on-air shifts and works here at the Bay. And, it's bittersweet to be, the final morning show on on this frequency, but you never say never. And I know all the talent that's in this room, and we're all going to land on our feet. It may not be together, but I'll be rooting for every one of you. And I hope everything, works out the way it needs to. And I know for everybody here and everybody that's in all these offices that are going through the same thing, that don't have a live microphone, thank you for everybody who's listened to the station.
That is for sure. Mini Horse, any final remarks?
Oh, my God. I'm going to cry. This is where tears come. But no, I mean, I can't imagine. I grew up listening to 100.7 The Bay. It was the station my mom had on, and it's just a staple of the Baltimore community. And to be able to start as an intern and then work my way here, and then the people I looked up to are now my coworkers. Like, I get to do this morning show with you guys, and I've learned everything I know about radio from all of you.
Oh, well, thank you.
And I love you so much.
I really appreciate it. Captain Crab Cake.
Look, I just want to say how grateful I am. The past 2 years have been excellent. I wasn't even looking for this job. You called me out of the blue, said I got something for you.
No, it's like, you have to come do this.
Yeah.
Right.
And okay. And I don't
van.
Yeah, get in the van. I got some honey buns getting here. Thank you. And hey, to all of our listeners, we love you. And don't be sad it's over. Smile because it happened.
That's right.
I
That's
love
a great
that.
one. That's a great one. I'm going to play this because this is how we've ended every show since, since Matt and I did it. This was actually producer Matt's pick back then. I don't know, this stupid wrestling stuff.
Sami Zayn's theme song.
The guy that hit him?
We were sitting as you guys were starting your morning show journey. Like, I just kind of started with the audio and inputting it for you guys, and we were going back and forth. And this was something that Matt wanted as what's like happy wrestling music. And we picked a couple, and this was the one, and it stuck. And, shout out to Matt from the afternoon show. I mean, he was the original producer of the show. On This Day was his baby, and really laid the groundwork for me to kind of pick up where he left off and make it whatever I could. And, he got to do what he always wanted to do was, afternoon drive in his area. So, shout out to him, and, listen to him all day, and Mini Horse for the rest of the day. It's been a fantastic ride.
Amen. I know that the last hour of the radio station's existence is the 11 p.m. hour. I talked to Mike Brillhart. He's going to bump Vinyl Frontier up to earlier in the show, and we do have some special stuff for that last hour later on tonight. I end the show the same way every day. I ripped it off from, I always wanted to be on SNL. It was one of my things I wanted to do. And when Dennis Miller would end the news, he would have a catchphrase, and I just stole it blatantly.
Right.
And, but, I say for everybody here at 100.7 The Bay when I started, because I do mean that. I mean, it is more than just the four of us in this room. It's people in the offices. It's the salespeople. It's the listeners. It's the clients. And, every day when I wrapped up, this isn't just me. It's everybody. So I truly do mean it. And I guess this is the last one, huh?
I guess so.
Yeah.
What are the odds my voice cracks? And it's really embarrassing.
Oh, my
I mean,
God.
you've had a couple voice cracks.
Do it again.
I mean, we played the blast off 3 times. We'll do it till we get it right.
Yes.
Oh, he's
Oh,
taking
he's
a drink.
getting some
He's
water.
preparing.
For everybody here at 100.7 The Bay, my name is Hubert. That's the Tunes, and we are
out of here.
Huber in the morning.